Hello and welcome to Unmade Gaming, and oh my god, almost everyone's in the right fucking spot. Holy shit. Yeah, my name's Mike, and I'm here with the other Mike for Lost Minds of Phandelver. So Mike, tell us about Lost Minds of Phandelver while I unfuck the rest of these cameras.
It is Lost. Mm-hmm. It is a mind.
Mm-hmm.
End of adventure. Good job, guys.
Nailed it. Guys, we're the 4 best adventurers that anyone could hire.
Well, I mean, considering the odds and you guys surviving the odds so far, you're doing pretty great.
Never tell me the odds.
They're pretty high.
Guys, we saw Star Wars the other day, and it was good.
We did. It was great. It was pretty damn good. I'm not going to say it's great, but it was really good. I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10.
A solid 8 bananas out of 10 bananas?
Yep, where I gave Force Awakens a same 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's fair. So, Mike, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
I am a hot little DM. I am here to do hot little DM things. For example, running this published campaign. I'm here to try to kill you guys because you guys do stupid shit and happen to barely get out of there.
Yes. Yeah. That seems fair.
Yeah.
Going over to the person who does the most stupid shit. Not Tiberius at all. Moo, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
Okay, I don't think she does the most stupid shit. Besides walking into the room full of monsters and then shutting the door behind her. But, yeah, hey, I'm here to play games. And I don't really do much. I have a Twitch channel. If you want to follow it, I don't do anything.
Sweet. Hellbound, thank you for that host there. And we'll go to the person who does the least stupid things, because he does the least things. Bitters, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
I'm Mr. Bitters, and I'm a not little DM. I'm a mod, but I don't do those things. Tonight I'm here to play more warlock things and see a ghost if we survive.
A spooky ghost.
Yeah.
Madfish, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
I'm Madfish Monger. I am here because I'm having a really good time playing this rogue with you guys, and I do some DMing, I do some writing, I do some making stuff in my Etsy store.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all of us. I'm Mike. I am playing Tiberius Caldwell, star of such things as the stage. Nailed it.
I like your attempt. I like your attempt at Troy McClure. You're close.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's right. You don't watch The Simpsons, you loser.
Yeah, I have no idea. So it's not an attempt at anybody. I have no idea who you're talking about, Mike.
I'll send you a YouTube link.
Yeah, I have genuinely no idea, but
I'll post it in chat for you.
Yeah, it's Calculon per Bitter's request, I believe, and Zap Brannigan and Christopher Walken just smashed into the sexiness that is Tiberius Caldwell.
Smashed into one asshole.
Yeah, smashed into one. Yep.
Whoa. We weren't bringing immortal sins like fisting, all right?
Oh, sorry. So, guys, if you look down in the bottom left and bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you will see those goals down there, followers and retweets. If you help us hit those goals, and we hit them with your help, everyone on screen gets advantage. What that means is we get to roll 2d20s and take the higher number. If you look down on the center of your screen, you see the donation goal. We've already hit that once. If we hit it twice, we give out 2 t-shirts. And also, pretty fucking excited about this right now. Let me see if I can not fuck this up in chat. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Boom! We got fucking emotes! Look at that! Look at that shit! Look at it! You put your fucking eyes on it.
Why don't you tell people what those are?
Yeah, that's a nat 20 and a nat 1. It's yeah.
So what the command is, you dick.
Yeah, it's if you mouse over it, it'll tell you that. But if you have BTTV, you need to install, it is UMG fail and UMG crit, with the MG and F and the MG and C are all capitalized. So definitely feel free to use those. We officially have some sweet emotes. And Mike, take us away.
So, the overall adventure is one town, one dwarf, one mission. Go to other town, complete mission. It never works out that way. You guys do some things with some goblins and a bugbear. You are highly racist towards the goblinoids. But it works out. They loved it. They were into it up until the point where you guys bashed their skulls in. Then you go to a town. It's Wild West, run by some bandits known as the Red Brands. You, instead of doing any reconnaissance, doing any sort of preparation, go straight to the end.
Like
and each
Preparation H. Straight to the end.
Yeah. Well, Preparation H has a purpose, and it's usually positive. It helps. This, I mean, it did cause an evacuation, so I don't think it's preparation. But you guys ran away, realized that, this was a little bit too soon. And then you realized, it's not complete Wild West. I can't just take over a bar because, we freed it. There's still people who, own things out here that you just can't steal. We'll see how that turns out for you. And then in the middle of this, you started actually going through the town, talking to the people, seeing what's going on. You went to the bar, heard some rumors. You woke up, you stayed there at the inn, heard some more rumors the next morning. Then went outside, talked to some actual townspeople in the town, and I believe you were talking to Sister Gariel, who is a female elf, and she is I don't want to say priestess, but she is a worshiper of, the goddess Timoria. I was about to say Moria. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Timoria, goddess of luck, and you see some. She kind of told you guys about her organization, Harpers, and how they, they're not spies, but they do information gathering. And she gave you a quest, side quest, and the side quest takes you guys to the northeast-ish area to talk to a banshee, to appease a banshee. And she asks you to find a silver comb, preferably jeweled, something to appease her vanity, as banshees are rumored in legend to be ancient elves who did not pass on, their souls did not pass on, and they have been twisted by hatred and other vain faucets. You go around, you do a little bit, Poppy does some soul searching through a house. She finds her, I'm sorry, not Poppy, Sylvie. It was Sylvie, right? That Poppy doesn't do searching, she does smashing. So the other small one found herself some magical armor in a house of dead people. And and then she gets back to town because she was trying to see if the wife of that house had, jeweled comb, perhaps. And then shit hits the fan because you guys hit the end game's house, didn't kill anybody. Well, you guys killed some people, actually. Killed some monsters. But then ran away. You didn't finish off the camp, if you will. So they retaliate, or so you assume. As you see at the end of last session, a couple red sashes here and there and blurs, and then explosions and fires. Stage is yours. And the pointer is already at the right spot on the map.
Well, it sounds like a good time.
It's a real rager here.
Get out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I believe Tiberius was doing something at the end of last session. You were heading somewhere, and I believe it was the Lion Shield Coster.
Yeah, we were heading to the Lion Shield Coster.
I was going with you, I think.
I think everyone was at that point.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, you guys had met right outside of there because Sylvie had walked off, and you saw her coming back, and you guys did that.
Yeah, and you said there was a man with a robe, and there were fires.
A man with a staff of glass. And you have heard rumors from the bugbears and the goblin that you had killed in the manor.
Yeah.
The bad boy boss. A bunch of thick boys up there. And you had heard them talking, or overheard them talking about Glass Staff being a magic man.
I did hear that. He was a magic man.
Yes.
I believe we ended with Tiberius going on a Tiberius-style tantrum.
Yes.
Tantrum-berius, if you will. Because we tried to save the town at one point in time, and the town master, which is not a term for slaver, said that you can't just do that kind of thing because you're basically vigilantes, and so Tiberius is wholly against saving the town right now because he doesn't want to be arrested for vigilantism. So he is going to continue walking towards the Lion Shield Coster.
Ooh, it's on fire.
Okay. Is there anyone around?
You notice as soon as you saw them, they disappeared. The red blurs and sashes, they kind of flickered, were there for about a good second, and then were gone again.
Like disappeared or like ran away quickly?
No, like poof, magic.
That's an inconvenient ability that they have, Michael.
It really is.
That they have? I mean, you do have a Horrid man, magic man with a glass staff.
So, would I identify this as magically? They just like...
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Seeing as you're not a super experienced adventurer of magic.
4.
4? Dude, these dudes, they drink some speed potions, man.
Super quick, like the Flash. Okay.
They are the Speed Force is with them, and they are with the Speed Force.
Yeah, that's fair. Now, I looked at my spells real quick, and none of them are aquatic-based. So I cannot, in fact, put the fire out with my magic.
What spells do you have, just out of curiosity?
Nothing useful.
I can open up your character sheet anyway.
Yeah, Mending, Minor Illusion, Cure, Languages, and Heroism. Nothing combat officially.
Yeah, nope,
No.
you have no elemental stuff. So.
No, I don't. It's all
Which
stage.
makes sense, you're supposed to be a thespian.
Yeah,
so.
it's all stage-worthy.
In fact, Ulf, I would like a passive Arcana check. Just give me an Arcana check, and I will say give me an added advantage since you are a prominent magic user. 14, you know this in your head. You don't have to share this, but in your head, you're pretty damn certain that was illusionary magic.
Ooh.
Interesting.
That the fire was an illusion, or that the people?
No, the fire is real. And
Okay.
he knows that the fire is real. It's real fire. He can feel the heat, which it's kind of hard to, put the illusion of physical feelings on other people. So
Yeah.
you know that for sure is fire, and that those images were just that. They were images.
Mike, that's not true. Men do that with love all the time. Give the illusion of feelings. No?
Well, on yourself.
No.
No.
Mike, we
Sorry,
met...
I'm not a piece of shit, so it took me a second to get that.
We met the person who runs Lion Shield Coster.
Yes.
What was their name?
Give me a history check. No, I'm not that kind of DM.
It was Sildar Hallwinter, I think.
Not of the Lion Shield Coster. Nope, he was
that's the bodyguard.
Oh, that was the guy.
That's old Gundy's bodyguard.
Yep.
Darren or Thel? No.
Nope.
I wrote
Those are
names
two
down and
classes.
then I didn't write. what they were.
Darren is the orchard owner.
Yep, there you go. So her name is Lenine Greywind. Do you want me to put that in chat for you?
Please.
Please.
And Thel is the dead woodcarver whose home you ransacked.
Yes. So I'm going to put that in Zoom chat here. Her name is Lenine Greywind. Greywind.
Gravy Wind?
Great.
That sounds like a bad shit disease right there.
It's pretty bad stuff. So yeah, do I see Lenine Greywind shopkeep?
You don't see her, you hear her. And you hear her cursing and like yelling for help and buckets of water. And
Yeah, so since
Fire brigade.
Tiberius has an established relationship with her already,
Yep.
he's gonna run for that. Run for the voice.
Okay.
He's gonna follow.
Yeah, so the front door you can get in, or you're going to run around back.
Where's the front door, Mike? Right here?
So the front door is right there, yep. And then you have a storage exit just south, or just southwest of that.
Yeah, so he's gonna run in right here.
Yeah, that's that goes to the warehouse, that goes to the store. Yeah, so you have the storefront,
Gotcha.
which part of it's on fire, but not all of it.
I'm going to be following him.
Can he
Okay.
get in there? Can he get in?
Yeah, I'm going to say he can get it in.
Okay.
It's whether or not if he wants to.
Right, sure. So yeah, I think I'm gonna attempt to heroically kick the door in.
Okay, it's
because,
open.
Because
it's a door to a shop. It's always going to be closed.
no, Mike, he's gonna kick it in. It doesn't matter if the
Even
door
if
is
it's
half
open,
of the
then
hinge.
kick
Yeah,
it in.
he's
Yeah,
gonna close it and then kick it in because you have to. He's a hero, and that's what he's heard heroes do, Mike. And he like skitters like Kramer into the burning building,
Yep.
and he says, "Lenine, where are you?"
I'm back. I don't know what her voice is. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what that was.
I'm back here with my walker.
I'm only 35 years old. No, you hear a female's voice. I can't even try to do voices tonight. My nose. Yeah, no, she is actually 35. I can't believe I remember that. Yeah, you hear her. She's in the back, just behind the counter. You know where a register would be.
Yeah. So paint me a picture with your words, Michael. What is the scene unfolding in this shop?
So in this room, you see sacks of grain, you see empty vials, you see buckets, you see mops, you see torches, you see backpacks. You actually even see some traveling cloaks. You see your standard adventuring gear, as well as it's kind of like a hardware store, but also like the convenience store part of a pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
So you see mostly general goods.
So how much of it's on fire is the important question.
About 70% of it.
Okay.
But it's the 70% away from you.
Okay. Are there any buckets that I can grab right now?
Sure. You grab 4 buckets. They're all kind of like...
I don't know if I can carry that many.
You find 4 buckets.
All right.
Whether or not you carry them,
I pulled them out. Yeah, I'm only 2'11".
Could I try to carry all the buckets?
You have like a +3 to strength, so you can.
Yeah.
Oh, I just can?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll carry the buckets, babe.
All right.
Like smacker.
We gotta find water. Where would there be water?
So you know that there's a wishing well as the Shrine of Luck, and it's got some water.
Like holy water?
Nope, it's just water.
That's like the town well, basically.
No, it's just a well.
Well.
Okay.
So we're going to steal people's wishes to burn out the flame.
They might be wishing for this fire not to exist, so...
Yeah, so I think they'll be okay with it. All right.
Okay.
Well,
and you know, like, it's a big pool. It's pretty deep. It's like a good 10 feet deep, so...
So we could easily drown on it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Especially you, because you're, like, less than 2 feet tall, right? Because you're a gnome.
I don't... Yeah.
Gnome heights? I don't know gnome heights.
I don't either. She doesn't know either. As far as she's concerned, she's like 10 feet tall.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll start filling up buckets and...
Sure.
And if there are people, like, are there, like, townspeople out?
At this point, yeah, we'll say that there's townsfolk out. Ulf, what is your passive perception? Actually, what's everybody's passive? I'm sure I have it, actually. Never mind.
Low.
I
11.
don't have anybody's information.
Mine's
All right.
14.
14.
Mine's 10.
10. Okay. Poppy's, I'm sure, is going to be about 10.
I was going to try and convince the people to, like, do a bucket chain.
Sure. Yeah. No, we can see if you guys can set up a fire brigade. It won't be hard to convince them. But what is Ulf's? You're the last person I want to see.
11.
11. Oh, you're the worst elf ever.
Yeah.
But you're also a warlock. I guess it makes sense. Tiberius, you definitely realize that the mage is gone because you guys kind of went away. Ulf, it might take you a little bit, but eventually you'll realize the mage is gone and that it's only townsfolk and fire at this point, and buildings on fire. Let's go back to Sylvie. You wanted to try to convince people to form a fire brigade, unless anybody else had some other actions before we start that. Nobody? Okay.
Nope.
No.
I feel like the fire is our main focus right now, I think.
Depends on who you ask on that one.
Oh.
Tiberius, it's like, there's a hot lady in this building.
She's a helpful lady.
A helpful lady. Oh, I'm sorry. Different H word.
Not. He's a young
A
gentleman.
hot little lady.
No.
So
She
it
will be
doesn't-
if she catches on fire, which is a huge downside, as she's
No.
one of our only contacts in the city that doesn't hate us.
I heard right before her death, Aunt Prue was looking real hot.
Nothing.
Aunt Baru?
Aunt Peru?
Yeah.
Uncle Owen?
Yeah.
Aunt Peru?
It's Baru.
Is it Peru? I thought it was Peru.
It's Baru.
I thought it was Maru.
Wow.
Alright, fuck all
We're
you
the
guys.
worst nerds ever.
Star Wars Aunt Peru. Fucking
Are we really? God damn it.
You two are the worst.
God damn it.
Oh, I read books.
Bad
Douchebag.
nerd, you're bad.
Mike, as a great actor of the stage in Neverwinter, it helps to know all of the other actors in the plays. The greatest War of the Stars was a great trilogy until they massacred it with the prequel trilogy. It was unnecessary. It was a great self-contained story.
Yeah, Mike, you are struck dumb, and you're pretty sure you can't feel your left leg right now.
Am I having a stroke, Mike?
I know.
Can I roll for medicine for a stroke?
Your medicine will do nothing.
Mike, I nat 20'd. Am I having a stroke?
You had disadvantage because you're having a stroke, so you have disadvantage.
You really wrong.
Oh, man. guys, you come for the D&D, but this is what you stay for. Nonsense.
Like, I love that you guys put PP.
Yeah,
My PP.
I did it. I did it.
Yep.
My PP's 14. What do you
All right.
mean?
So anyway, back to an actual story here. Sylvie, it won't take much convincing. I'm not going to require you to roll and you'll see some other people bringing some buckets out, and it's their town. They don't need any motivation for saving it from fire. So you guys together are able to start putting out these fires. You realize it's kind of hard to throw a full bucket of water as a dexterity based. You're a halfling.
I'm a halfling, yeah.
Halfling. It's really hard to toss that water up on building rooftops and all that.
Yeah,
So,
I'm more focused
you're more or
on
less. You're more or
passing.
less. Yeah, you're directing things around.
Yeah.
And you and the townsfolk, after I'm going to say a good 30 minutes to maybe 40 and change, you get the fires mostly smoldering. You might see a couple flames here or there, but they're being worked on by other people throughout the town. The stage is yours again.
So the town's been successfully put out.
It's for the most part, yeah. It's still some happenings, but I leave it to you guys. You guys could take it from here. Do you guys have any specific goals for this fire besides putting it out there?
What's everyone doing besides putting out the fire? Like,
the townsfolk? Or are you asking the
yeah. Like, what are they like? Is everyone just in complete disarray? Where's like the town master? Is he doing anything to like calm the populace?
So are you? Where are you right now? Because
Right.
the town master's in it.
So I guess I would, depending on how long it takes, I would have been inside the Lion Shield Coster trying to get what's her face out of there.
Yeah. No, she had no issues getting out. She was just trying to also put out fire.
Yeah.
In there. So if you're in the line shield coster, you actually have a pretty good line of sight. Let me show you this. To the town master's door right there. So you have a good. You could see him there. You could see him doing. He's not helping at all, but he's like help. You don't have to begging for help and demanding help as a town master.
So he's a pretty useless town official, is what I'm getting from this guy.
Well, you can assume because the town got taken over by bandits.
Yeah.
That yes, he's pretty useless.
That's true. That's true. He just seemed
Either
to.
that, or maybe he's a figurehead. You didn't really probe too much into that.
He arrested our manservant, took our bar, and.
Oh God,
Your
Sebastian.
manservant is guilty of crimes against the town. So
Well-
Sebastian is a perfect little cinnamon roll. You shut the fuck up.
His name is Tarth.
yeah, Sebastian is perfect, but that's not Sebastian.
His name is Tarf.
Tarf is Sebastian. You guys are you don't understand.
Yeah, they're just haters.
We had a bond.
Like your goblin boyfriend, you had a bond with him too.
Yeah. Well, he had more of a bond with my axe.
Oh, that axe.
Oh, that's not the word I thought you were gonna say. All right.
Oh.
That axe, though.
Yeah, that's still.
Why the fuck were we coming to the Lion Shield Coster? That's what I'm trying to remember right now.
I think you were looking for a comb because before you were just in there and chatting up
What?
and turning and stuff.
Weren't we trying to find that friend person, that one guy that we brought with us?
Sildar?
No, we know where he is. He's in
Yeah, you
Stone
know that
Hill.
he's in the town master's house. Town master's hall, I should say, and he's also at the Stone Hill.
Gross. Okay.
I'm going to read my
Sorry.
notes. You guys do whatever.
Are you saying it's roleplay time until we figure out what the fuck we're doing?
No, I'm legitimately reading my notes. I took a bunch of notes last time. All right. Oh, yeah, Reginald the Monk. That's right.
Oh, that's right. I didn't write down that name. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem, buddy.
Brother Reginald. Oh, now that you say it.
Yeah, you just realize how bad it was.
Yeah.
So we need to talk to the town master for more info on Cragmaw, the Cragmaw Castle, I believe. The wood carver was murdered, probably by bandits, and his family was either murdered or left. For some reason, the miners are getting less taxed by the Red Brands, so they had some kind of deal worked out. Darren Edermath is the owner of the orchard, and he used to be an adventurer, and he might be a source of tips and tricks. And then we talked to Sister Garelli. Is that what her name is?
Gariel.
Gariel? That's what I
Are
said.
we Garel? I think it's just actually Garel.
We'll just go with Gariel. That sounds fair.
Gariel, yeah, sounds a little bit more elven-y.
Yeah. So, and because she wants us to go to the ghost in a lagoon, and she find the grimoire by giving her the pretty thing. It's a book that was owned by a necromancer named Bojangles.
Bojangles?
Bojangles.
I don't know if it's supposed to be Balgentle or Bogentle.
We'll just call him Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Oh, Jangles. Mike, when have I not nicknamed anyone?
Yeah, Tiberius is going to call it whatever Tiberius feels like calling it.
You are so correct, Trevicler.
Yeah. Toblerone is the guy that runs the bar.
Toglin, yep.
Gundy, Thundy, and Nundy.
And these are all fair things that you've done.
Yep. And then Salazar Slytherin.
Yep.
Perfect.
So anyway, you guys see here, you see the town master's there, and you see him demanding things, but you see that Sildar is actually there directing things. And you see people actually looking to Sildar. That's what you see from the inside the Lion Shieldcaster storefront. Doors open because you kicked real good.
So where did the fires happen? Like, if I were to look at the map.
Let me. I think I have a torch, right?
Throw some fire on this bitch one time.
Hey.
Throw it on a 1 or 2 time, maybe.
There's probably a fire thing you can put on there.
Here, so it's a fire wolf. All right.
You're the fucking worst.
So there is fire. Here is fire. Tint.
Guys, we have the vast internet full of PNGs we can upload at any point in time, but we're playing like this is a home session where we don't have player tokens. We use pennies and nickels as our players and NPCs.
So you had a fire here at the Lioncaster Shield.
Yep.
And one here at the Town
You're just
Master.
going to drag the one fire around, huh?
Yeah, fuck you. You had one at the Stone Hill Inn, and you're pretty sure you noticed one down here.
Okay.
You see some people down there, and you see one from what looks like the northern entrance to the town.
Okay.
So in your experience so far, they look like they're places of note within the town, like establishments. Like one's a provisions place, the other one's pretty much another provisions place. One's the town master's hall.
Okay.
One's the main inn.
Yeah, I think Tiberius would have been focused on getting the Lion Shieldcaster under control.
Sure, you're also right there, so that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I think his opinion would be to fuck everyone else because the town master is an asshole. I have no idea what that other house is, and Toblerone's house, he's okay.
Yeah, but don't we need information from the town master?
We do, but Tiberius is a sassy pants, and he doesn't want to talk to him.
Oh, wow.
Just a reminder, just because Tiberius has the biggest mouth doesn't mean...
No, you guys can do whatever you want. Tiberius is just a sassy pants. He has no... Yep.
All right.
The sleeping giant and it's cool, right? Our home base is cool.
No, it's not. It got taken from us.
You haven't...
No.
You're not able to see it. You'd have to go there and check it or get close to check it.
Okay.
You can't see it from here. You have a full town to see.
Yeah, I'm kind of short too. That might.
Yep.
What did we need to learn from the town master again?
We needed to learn from the town master more about the Cragmaw Castle.
Okay.
Was
Right.
that
Cragmaw Castle, you guys...
right now.
Yeah, you guys know that the Cragmaw Castle is the alleged location where these goblins and hobgoblins, and maybe not hobgoblins, bugbears and goblins, that's where they're coming from. That's the alleged location. They also call themselves the Cragmaws.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what's our immediate concern?
We only know that it's to the east, and we don't know anything else about it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of concerned about the people who set the town on fire. Just a little bit.
Yeah, that was
Because you guys went inside, you guys didn't exactly get to experience some of the stuff. Unless people stayed outside. Did anybody stay outside and not go into Lion Shieldcaster right away?
Also, kind of with everybody.
Well, I went in and then I came back out to.
How long would you have been in there? Just a quick minute to get those buckets and then out?
Yeah. I didn't have any reason to stay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I kind of figured you guys were in there a little bit to assess. If you're only in there for a few seconds to see those immediately and start going outside, you would have heard the mage in what you can assume would have been a masked voice. Letting the town know this is because of their sad attempt at heroism in attacking their protectors.
Okay.
So you can assume this is the retaliation for going there, trying to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Go a bit, and then leaving.
All right. I'm gonna when we all meet up, I'm gonna tell everyone.
You guys now all know that. So I didn't realize it. So we're kind of
Okay. Well, they did a real shit job at getting us. We're still alive.
Yeah, so we should maybe, like, I don't know, kill them or something?
But
Sorry, Poppy's having
those-
flashbacks of how many times she died last time you guys went there.
But we should, like, get some help or something? You know, like, somebody
know,
help.
if we found Gundren, he'd know what to do. He's got like all kinds of friends.
Or we could break Sebastian out. He was.
What about that?
Hmm?
What about that guy?
Sildar.
Sildar.
He's the one.
Salazar?
He's Salazar Slytherin is the one on the porch of the townmaster, directing people
Yeah.
where to go at the townmaster's behest.
What if we, like, tell him and then maybe he'll, like, come with us?
He knows.
It's like-
He's the one that arrested our Sebastian.
No,
Or Sebastian.
tell him what the mage said.
You should never name your fucking wild animals, and then you get attached.
Shut up. I do what I want.
It's true,
I
Mike.
will
She
have
does.
him.
She does.
That's fair. I've noticed.
So you're suggesting that we go tell Sildar what the mage said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean he's directly across. So if you look at the purple arrow, he's directly across from there, which is
Yeah.
where Tiberius is.
He's
Okay.
right here.
Isn't
So
that
we'll
where
go-
Seabass is also being held?
Yes, that's where Tarth is being held.
Okay, cool. Yeah. If that's where they're going, then I'm gonna follow.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to get a cough drop real quick.
Tiberius will also follow, but he looks very much like Ulf as he does so.
Aww.
He's dragging his feet, kicking like dirt up in the air.
I know you might not like this, but this is like our fault, so we should probably deal with it.
Yes, well, it
But after that, we gotta go see the ghost.
would have been dealt with earlier if we had not been considered as mere vigilantes. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, probably, but you know.
And they arrested our manservant. They took our establishment. We had a stake in
They
this
took
town.
our Seabass.
I don't know what that means.
Seabass, Sebastian.
I don't know. I believe.
Oh,
He has another nickname now.
I believe you are speaking of Tarth,
Yeah.
the bandit, the young bandit man we had.
he's
My man-
probably been raped by now.
I don't think that.
No.
There's no jail there. It's just a man's home. Are you suggesting that the townmaster is a serial?
Yeah, ew.
They said they were putting him in the stocks.
Grody.
Wait, is he in the stocks?
It's better than we
What?
put the stocks in you.
Oh,
No.
Just to cut in here, I have not heard the phrase "grody" in so long.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You look so happy about it too.
takes me back.
to the early '90s.
Yeah.
So I guess we head to the townmaster's hall. I think Sylvie and Poppy are leading the way.
Okay, so as you guys arrive, you realize it's not so much that the townmaster is giving the orders to Sildar, it's that he's just saying things. Sildar is like not listening actively or anything like that, and Sildar is just kind of directing things. So you can assume Sildar's been pressured, not so much pressuring, but he's not so much, I don't want to say he's assuming control from what you're seeing. You can just tell under the pressure right now, he's the only one acting rationally as far as leadership in the town.
So everything's pretty much really chaotic right now. Nobody's really paying too much attention to what's going around them.
Unless it's fire, probably not. Unless you're on fire, you can probably get away with some stuff if that's what you're looking to do.
Moo says as the wheels begin to turn on her attempted
Yeah,
jailbreak.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so as they approach this, Poppy's just going to kind of stomp up. Didn't you say there's like a porch?
Sure, there's a porch. There's also a chandelier if you want
It
to.
doesn't make a difference either way.
Yeah, I get on his
There's a
porch.
chandelier on the porch.
Yeah, he has a nice chandelier there if you want to ride that down. It's totally there for you.
Do they have a mud room as well?
You're right, they do.
They have a Florida room.
Town Masters Hall. I mean,
Yeah.
he has 2 mudrooms, right?
Yeah.
One in front and in the rear.
Mud room.
That's a fucking classy place.
It is.
And that little thing up top over there, on top where the arrow's pointing, it's a widow's
That's a-
watch.
It's actually a 3rd mudroom.
Oh. An interior mudroom.
Mm-hmm.
In case
But,
you get mud from walking out on the roof, you got to come back
Exactly.
in. That's
Right,
Obviously,
you know.
it's obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch out for that sky mud.
Yeah.
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Sure.
But yeah, no, she's gonna kind of stomp up there and just kind of walk past him, not giving him any. She's just gonna go in.
So you say you stomp. Like, are you stomping hard?
She's pretty angry.
Okay. Yeah. The door's open too,
Imagine.
so you can walk right in. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not cool. She's immediately going to start searching for where they might be keeping sea bass.
So did you guys only stayed on the stoop last time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So yeah, you go in and you immediately see a heavy door with like a barred window. Not so much window, but I guess it's a window.
Like a cutout.
In the door. And it's closed, and you can see a lock on it, a cast iron lock with embedded in the door itself.
Okay.
You see this is across the room, a good maybe 15, 20 feet away, because it's a fairly big house.
Is there anybody else inside?
There is nobody inside right now.
You
Okay.
said the town master and Salazar's living outside, right?
They're outside, so they're outside the front door. She was able to walk between them in the chaos.
Sure.
Nobody fucking.
What is the average height of a gnome? It's under 3 feet,
It's like
right?
3 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just some kid fucking around. It's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah,
So there's
That's
just.
true.
that's like barely above the knee, right? So
Yeah.
Hi.
I could get in there too, probably.
if
Well,
you
I
want to,
hope so. You're
you
right.
more easily. Sylvie can get in there even easier.
Okay.
She's on your magic item, and you're just overall just stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna turn to Tiberius and Ulf, and I'm gonna say, do you guys think I should like go find some shiny things?
I think you should probably go find the tiny barbarian.
And a comb. We need a comb.
Oh,
Okay.
right. Yes, a comb.
All right. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna look for like shiny things. You guys be like out here and I don't know, do stuff, and then she'll sneak in.
You sneak in. Even quieter. It's like somebody whispered, and you just got immediately. I don't know how to describe the stealth. You don't even need the stealth. You just got to do it
Yeah.
because they're so consumed by Dickwad over here and make town master face, and Sildar trying to actually assume control of the situation. So yeah, you're pretty easily gonna get in there. The floor is yours again.
All right. I'm gonna. I see. Obviously, Poppy's like right in the door.
Or just in. It's up to her. She could maybe be a few feet in. It's up to you.
I have a question. Is there only one door in the back like that? It's not like a prison or anything like that, or jail.
There's only one door like that. Yes. However, there's to the right. There's a stairwell. It's about 10 steps up a landing, turns left, and then continues upstairs, and you can't see that part. And in here, you see there's a couple desks. Some of them with loose leaf paper with pretty nice looking paperweights on them. You see some stuff that looks like official stamps and ink wells and quills, and you can tell this is an administrative building.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few of those desks, and then there's one nicer desk. You can assume in an office. In a small office to the right. You can assume is the town master's actual office.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna take the shiny things. There's some nice paperweights instead.
Give me a there are some of those. Give me an investigation roll to see how many things you find. Like I'm going to base what you find off of that. Yeah, that's really good. Holy shit. Okay. So you're going to find, and I'm going to roll you find. And you're only doing this in the town master's office or the entire floor?
Well, I mean, if I can do that on the whole floor, then I will do that on the whole floor. Unless
it's good. Let's do this where's your priority? Do you want to do the floor? Because if it's going to be the floor or the town master's office, that's where the different roles will come in. So this can be for either the office or the entire administrative floor here.
Well, it's a pretty good roll, so I think if I cover the full floor, then I'll find some good stuff.
Okay, you're going to find... You find 4 fairly nice paperweights. They sorry, totally distracted by that force for some reason. They're nice, not cast iron, but they're very nice polished nickel is what they look like.
Okay.
You assume they're worth pretty decent amount for just the ore itself. You can assume you can get in the tens of gold for all 4 of them. Then you're gonna find out of these. Well, there's actually that works out pretty perfectly. There's 8 desks in there. You find a pouch of coinage in each one of them, and they each, as a total, because lazy DM, you find 17 gold.
Okay.
43 silver. And about 79 copper. And you can assume, and when you're looking through these, you're finding envelopes. They, have maybe some slips in them, but you can assume this is part of petty cash for the town.
Okay. Do I find anything like keys?
So in the floor, no, not on the floor. You don't find any keys. You do find maybe some small keys that you could tell are for desk drawers, but you don't see anything that matches for 22. You definitely don't see anything matching the description of the locked door. The big, heavy-looking door in the back. Which, with a 22, I'll also give you, during your search, you're pretty sure that's their temporary jail cell. That's their drunk tank.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to ask Poppy what she wants me to do next.
You can do whatever you want at this point. I'm sure there's probably more shiny things upstairs. And then she kind of stomps over to the door and she gets out of her battle axe and kind of starts hitting it with the hilt. Seabass! Seabass, are you in there?
Yeah, you hear return. And the name's Tarth.
Go away. I don't want this.
Stop getting me in trouble.
You scare me.
You scare me. Oh. She's just like, oh, that's great. Good, we found you. We're going to get you out, okay? Don't you worry.
I don't like the sounds of that.
I can try and pick the lock.
Sure.
Oh, I don't know if there's a need for that. And can I smash it with my axe?
As she's cranking the axe back. No, we're good.
So yeah, if you do that before she can even pull out her thing.
My thieves' tools, yeah.
Your thieves' tools. Give me a strength roll. Give me an attack roll with the axe.
An attack roll with the axe?
I'm assuming you're going to use a great axe, right?
Yeah. Now I'm going to use a javelin.
Well, I don't know. You might be crafty.
Yes.
So 23, and the damage on that is a 5. No, 23. You absolutely. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, something gross. You definitely hit the lock. You hit the lock dead center. You dent it, but you don't break it open. You put a huge, crack in this thing, but it doesn't open. I mean, you could try to open it and force it open after this, but for right now, you hit it right where you would have put a key or thieves' tools.
What are you doing to me? Why are you doing this? Can I
just
hit it
saying,
again?
Impulses are not always the greatest.
Oh.
Impulses with great axes and weight are not the best combo sometimes.
Can I hit it again?
It's also not to victim blame here. It's your fault for hitting with a 23. That's a super precise hit. You hit exactly where you wanted to hit, which was the lock. So sometimes bad rolls can be good, or not so good.
I'm gonna hit it again. Can I hit it again?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try. I want my
Do it.
baby.
13. You hit it pretty good. You hit, we'll say to the left. For 14, you would get a good thwack of the schlorp in the door. For 14, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit.
That is.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it's a door, so it can only take so much. It's like that's almost a 20 overall. It's pretty damn loose, and you think if you spend enough time, it's going to be loud. And so far, you've been pretty loud, but you think you might be able to jimmy it free.
Jimmy it for you.
You might be able to just jimmy it up.
Can I like shoulder bash it? Can I just like break it down with my body, my tiny little body?
What's your intelligence?
Surprisingly high for a barbarian.
What is it?
I actually made her kind of smart. My intelligence.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's not dumb. She's not.
Poppy.
She doesn't make the best decisions.
Oh, yep. You have +2 to intelligence. That's. Oh, I remember pointing that out last time. Okay.
I know,
Yeah,
and then
no.
you made
So
anyway.
with a passive intelligence, you think right now it might be a good idea to pull the door, not push the door, because you're going door jam.
It's a push or a pull, not a push.
It's a pull, not a push.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna jimmy it open my way.
You're gonna Jiminy
Okay.
its cricket.
Jiminy
Okay,
it cricket.
So with a +3 to strength, I'm not going to make you roll. You're just strong. You get a good grip, and you're able to, after a couple tugs, break it free. And you take like the door frame, the right part of it, the door handle is, you break it off with when you open it.
So I'm just like holding a door.
No, the door frame is different from the
Right. Okay.
So the frame, it's like a small, like 2-inch piece of wood on the side of it.
Okay. Cool. And so I've got my little seat backs.
That's up to you. He's behind cast iron bars.
Like there's more bars?
Yes, this is an entrance into the holding cell.
God damn
It's
it!
still- yeah. So he's still.
Sylvie?
I'm gonna-
Sylvie,
Oh, all right.
do it!
Okay. I'll
She shoots
lay.
it with an arrow.
Get me my manservant.
Oh, that's real good. And yeah, so that's real good. 21-26. You do it pretty damn quick. You are in and out in like less than 12 seconds.
Did she just like Arthur Fonzarelli that thing? She just taps the lock and it just.
It was already open.
Damn it.
It was actually just open already.
He actually had free range of that whole area because he's the only guy in it, and he ran
Yeah.
into that one and closed the cage when he heard. When
So
heard
he
the
was
power
actually
coming.
pulling on it, not realizing it was a push door.
He was in the
My
cage for his
face
own protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no.
Once I've done that, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. So yeah, you have Poppy has her seat ass. What's your immediate reaction when he's freed? When your ass is free?
Well, what's his reaction?
He's well. What are you like? You're like, come on, time to go, because he's not coming out right away. He's kind of like sitting there. He's like, might get worse.
He's like sitting,
No, he's just standing there.
standing. Well, yeah, I'm gonna immediately fucking grab his hand and start like fucking dragging him out.
I mean, yeah, you do
He's in my
that.
possession now. He's mine.
Yeah, you do that. As you walk out, you see Sylvie. You kind of slip off and start heading up the stairs. But Poppy, as you walk out, you see Sildar is paying attention, because hitting a door twice and then slamming it open with a piece of wood falling from the wall is it's not the quietest thing in the world.
Oh no. So he's just kind of like standing there looking.
Yes.
Okay.
He's like,
The look.
"Hey,
The look that like the mom looked like really.
really, the town's on fire. There's barely any law here, and you're breaking prisoners out of jail that clearly were offenders.
Hey, what's up? So we'll be out of here shortly. I'm gonna go
We'll
check
be
on my
out here.
friends.
You're going to be out of here right now. He's going to go back in his cell.
But he's mine.
That's not how it works here.
That's how it works for me.
And you don't work here.
You're not my
You're my
supervisor.
supervisor.
God Don't worry, we'll take care of him. We're just gonna take him off your hands for you. Just
Okay, he's like walking over here, and he's got his hand out, and he's pushing. I almost called him Sebastian. You sick bitch.
Tarth.
Tarth, yes, that's his name. Starts pushing Tarth back into the jail cell, and Tarth is like going willingly, like I'm. It's damned if I do, damned if I don't. And he's got his hands up. He's backing up with Sildar approaching.
Poppy's gonna get a death grip on his wrist and just like stand there.
Dude, Sildar's or
no, the wrist that she's currently holding. See that?
oh, she was already holding the wrist. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
that.
she was dragging him out.
Give me a strength check.
Bitch, this is mine. Where the fuck? Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, no, this would be just strength only. Oh, damn it. Natural 20
Fuck!
from Sildar. So Sildar just kind of, not just pushes him, but like gets this part and like twists it. He does all that, gets a perfect grip, and you just aren't able to withhold your angle and grip. And he's back in that cage real quick, and the door slams real hard, and he's starting to push you out of this, and you're not really able, even though you got a 19, he's natural 20s.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, he's ushering you outside of the building.
Does he pick her up by the scruff of the neck?
He can try.
You know, he might grab your hair a little bit, not so much your hair, but he's like, you know, it's like right here. That part.
Okay.
No, like when they grab your hair and drag you?
No, he's like got you by like the base of the skull, and he's like, you're getting the fuck out of here.
So Poppy has a new boyfriend, is what you're saying.
Yeah, she has a daddy. No, see, she doesn't have a boyfriend. She has a daddy now.
A hot little daddy.
Yep.
A hot little daddy? Is that what Salazar is for me now?
Yep.
Sure. That's kind of weird because I'm a hot little daddy, and I don't know how I feel about
You're a
that.
hot little DM, Mike. Don't lie.
That's fair. Okay, I'll be a hot little DM tonight.
Mike, you're my hot little DM every night. Ding!
Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So anyway, you're back out on the stoop.
Yeah,
So
and with that
you are
roll.
upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for shiny things and stuff.
Okay, so you get up here and you see that these are closed doors. One of them's open. None of them are locked. You go to one, it's a bunch of filing cabinets. Another one, it's like not so much. I don't want. It's stationary, so it's like oh, we need quills, we need ink, we need paper. It's mostly in that. It's a pretty small closet. Then like it also has like brooms and just general maintenance supplies and all that. Then you find another one, and it has a couple lock boxes in it.
Ooh.
The door wasn't locked. This is the one that was slightly ajar.
Okay.
It would require further investigation, like an actual investigation roll, if you want to know more about the room.
Okay.
Oof. Do you have any advantages from last time?
I do probably. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure because you have your fan base here, so you might have a bunch.
All right. Maybe I do. I probably do, but I should use it if I have one. I will use it.
Mike, do you have a record of that? Because I know you were kind of keeping it.
Nope.
You only keep it.
I just keep myself. I keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only keep mine. Since we can't know for sure that you do, unfortunately, as much as I want to give you that advantage for natural 20, with an 8, you could tell that these lockboxes, one of them is open, and it has some jewels pulled out of it. Not all of them, but you have some of them out. But it's not open. I'm sorry. It's like it's closed, but something like a pearl necklace or something is stopping it from closing all the way as it's like halfway out. The rest of them look closed and locked.
Okay. Do I see anybody in the room or anything?
No, room's empty. I would have get with an 8. Yeah, no, room's empty.
Okay. All
what's
right.
it
Well,
like?
I'm gonna start by looking in the box that's already open because it doesn't involve any unlocking.
That's fair. Yeah, so you open it up, and you see in there's a couple rings, 2 gold ones, one silvery white gold looking. You're not quite sure without looking into it further. One of them has emeralds, the other one has rubies in it, the other one has a diamond in it. It looks like an engagement ring. And then in there you have the pearl necklace, and then you have a silver jeweled comb.
All of that. It's all going in my pockets.
Sure. So from the way that it looks, even with an 8, you're a thief in of yourself, right? You're a rogue.
Yeah,
So you could tell somebody took a quick grab at something in there specifically, and maybe took some stuff with it. But it looks like they were there for one specific thing, especially when all the other lockboxes are
still locked.
Still locked. It would require reinvestigation to determine if they've been picked. At this point, I'd say you have that inkling as a former, or not even a former, you're just a rogue in general. You get that inkling that maybe this was a specific job. You get that feeling.
Yeah,
So you want to take another look. So I'll let you roll this time because you know what you're looking for. You have Diev's advantage.
All right.
And natural 20, perfect.
Yes.
You can tell none of the other lockboxes were even attempted at being picked. There's no scratches. There's no, smudging a very light layer of dust on everything. So with a natural 20, somebody broke in here for specifically something.
And they knew which lockbox to look at.
Exactly which one to go into. Yep.
Okay. Can you send me the list of things that I found?
I made it up, so yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay. I gotta keep track of all my shiny things.
I'll make it a handout, and I'll just share that handout with you. So handout, perfect. So we'll do. And I'll come up with this.
Yeah, no hurry.
As we go, Town Masters.
All right. So this. I'm thinking about if I should try and open some of the other boxes, because at the very least I know that if I get caught in this place, I can just say that the whole thing was empty. You know what? I'm gonna try picking one more and see what's in it.
Yeah, sure. Give me a lock picking thing. That's enough. A 17's a good one. You open up the next one, and in here you don't see any loose change. You see a lot of bags of leather coin purses, like leather pouches full of coin.
Ooh.
Lots and lots of coin. And you know what? I'm going to give this to your investigation of a natural 20. This is a lot for a small town.
Yeah.
So somebody's been, with a natural 20, I can't argue with this a little bit. Some palm greasing has been going on with coin.
Yeah. Maybe I won't keep all of this, but I'll think about that.
You don't know whose pockets these came out of.
No, I don't.
Overall.
But now they're all in mine. So.
Well, that's more than you weigh. That gold is more than you weigh. So.
All right, I will take.
There's like a good manageable size purse in there.
Okay, I'll do one manageable size purse will go into one.
Okay.
And maybe I'll be nice enough to share it with my party.
They don't have to know a goddamn thing.
No.
Nope.
They're not up here sneaking around and stealing things and getting natural 20s on their investigations.
They're also not going to hang out with Sebastian in that cell.
Yep. So there's 28 gold pieces.
Okay.
114 silver pieces. And let's see. Let's do a fucking whatever. No, we'll just leave it at that. I'm sorry. There's not going to be... The copper would have gone into petty cash or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's still a lot there.
That is a lot. I'm happy.
For a halfling, that's still a pretty big fat stack of cash there.
That is a fat stack of cash. I am going to roll around in it like Scrooge McDuck later. All right. I will go to the next. I mean, I don't really think that there's anything else particular in this room. Like, obviously, these boxes are probably just filled with more of the same.
Sure.
How many boxes are left?
I said there was 4 total, and you just opened. Well, one was open. Second one you just unlocked, so there's still 2 more.
All right, I'm gonna try and unlock both of them.
Yeah, give me 2 rolls.
Yes!
God damn it!
I'm on fire!
Well, so one of them is going to be what's the word? Not table dressings. I guess it's table dressings, like candleware. It looks like it's pure silver. What's that?
Silverware.
Oh, okay. Tableware.
Silverware, but it's like candlesticks, plates. I guess that's all silverware. You find it's full of that.
Okay.
The other one is much of the same of the previous box of pouches and pouches and pouches of mummies, and you might see some like some scrolls or something like that in this one.
Scrolls.
Scrolls.
Do they look like? I'll have a quick look at them. Do they look like magic scrolls, or do they?
So
look
when
like...
you open them, what languages do you know?
Not too many actually. I speak Common and Halfling and Thieves' Cant.
And Thieves' Cant, yeah. So none of these would be in a more arcane language. You could tell these are completely foreign to you. Mm-hmm. They have the paper itself feels different. It's not like typical parchment, and you can tell that the ink is shiny. So it's not like a typical black ink. When you actually if you're looking at it, you can tell.
Yeah.
It has a glimmer in it, so you can tell.
Right.
As far as you know, these potentially are magical, and there's about three. There's 3 of those.
Conveniently, I know a magical guy, so I will give him the magical scrolls. I'll stash those away for now. And, I guess I'm pretty heavy on coin right now.
Yeah, you're pretty much at capacity.
Is there, one little piece of silverware that I can take?
Sure. You take a lone candlestick.
All right.
You have a blunt weapon.
Easy.
Sylvie with the candlestick in the library.
Yeah. I created a handout for you. I don't know if it popped up for you, but it's at least in your journal.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And then, is there any other rooms?
That should be all 4 rooms.
Okay.
Upstairs.
Then I will sneak back down to the stairs. And do you want me to do a perception check to see if
I was gonna say when you go downstairs, I think you're smart enough to know when I get down far enough, let me check if the coast is clear. So go ahead and give me a perception roll and see if you have a clear path.
All right. Fine.
Shit. No, you see Sildar's not ushering, but he's back outside at the door.
All right.
You see, though, you don't really get too good of information there.
All right, I'm gonna try and sneak past.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth this time, because he's aware that Poppy had come in and he escorted her out. So go ahead and give me a stealth. Damn, I was gonna say get an advantage with your magic, but with your magic armor, but that's still only a 10. Actually, let me double check his character. He may not be good at wisdom. His passive is 12. He sees you. He will see you, not before you. He won't hear you, but he does kind of see that you walk past him. And he kind of looks at you.
All right. I'll ask him, have you seen Poppy?
Were you in there with Poppy?
I was looking for her.
I'm assuming I'm still right there, right?
I'm sure you're there, me and bugging him or something. It's been about 10 minutes, maybe less. But yeah, no, it's up to you whether or not you're there.
I'm oh, I thought you were in there. Whatever.
I was. At this point, she's really, really giving him the stare down.
And unless you guys are here to help with reordering the town, most of the fires are out. But if there's nothing of proactive guidance that you need, then please move along, and we will convene later. We have much to discuss.
All right, should we tell him the thing?
Should we what?
Tell him the thing.
What thing?
About what the guy said, or whatever.
I mean, at this point, I don't care. You do what you want. And she kind of glances back inside, looking at the little prison. Why not?
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Where are the other 2 guys? Didn't they come with us?
That's up to them.
Nope, we're still outside.
You're still but you're still.
We're outside.
Oh, you guys are all back outside.
Yeah, you saw Poppy get pulled out. Giggity. And then maybe I'll say about 5 minutes because you didn't fail in your rolls. You're pretty damn quick, exceedingly quick. So it didn't take you long. So it took maybe 5 minutes, which is for 5 minutes of work. You sure made out like a true bandit.
Yep.
Level 2. So yeah, you guys are the gang. The gang is back together right now.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna ask them what they think we should do now.
So while they were in there, I guess Tiberius would have been talking to the town master begrudgingly to make sure they didn't get caught like they did. So yeah, he would have like as they walked in, he would have grabbed their attention, which is probably what took what's his name?
Yeah, which
Salazar
is why Slytherin
too long.
Hear all of the banging and breaking of things. Yeah.
But yeah, so what is the town master? He's just freaking out over there.
Yeah, he's like, why are you doing this? You should be doing this. Well, Sidar's like, like kind of, his hands are waving like an Italian. He doesn't know any other way to speak, and I just assume this guy's a greasy Italian.
It's racist.
So Sidar's like kind of like putting his hands down because that's how you silence an Italian. And I can say that my mother is Italian. I ate Italian once. So you can see him like trying to shut the guy up. He can tell he's had enough of this guy already, and this guy needs to go.
Do we have a name for the town master?
You should. However, I think it was barely in passing.
Okay.
At this point, you could hear like, "Oh, I am Harbin Wester, the town master, and you dare treat me like this?" And he's talking to Sildar.
All right.
So his name is Harbin Wester.
All right. I'll assume that'll be in chat.
Yeah, on the map right there. That's his name.
Oh, Harbin Wester, right there. Okay.
Yep, Harbin Wester.
Harbin Wester.
Yep.
Okay.
Town master extraordinaire.
Yeah, so I guess Tiberius would have walked up to like the bottom of the stairs as they walked in to be a sort of distraction. And he's going to look to the town master and try to remember the voice I gave Tiberius. We haven't played in 2 weeks. And he's going to say, "Now, town master, I believe you have been struck by bandits. It appears as though, with a severe lack of vigilantism, the bandits are left to run amok here in your town. It is a shame you haven't had a group of heroes wander through, looking for some compensation for their heroic duties."
And he also is like doing this as well. He's like mimicking your hand.
Yeah, well, he's doing it. He's mimicking the town master.
So you guys are mimicking each other, and
yeah.
eventually you guys get a couple of patty cakes in there.
Yep.
It's kind of weird. You touch tips.
Yep. As one does.
And he's like,
"It appears in your haste to arrest our good friend, our manservant in there, that your house has been lit on
that
fire."
manservant of yours is wanted.
Yes, it appears as though the people who lit your house on fire are also wanted. Too bad you don't have heroes in town.
Well, I believe I do have heroes in town.
No, you have rogue vigilantes, I believe you called us. So
I didn't say rogue.
Well,
I did say vigilantes.
Say we were lawless vigilantes was perhaps the word you used. And,
well, that's because I didn't get the chance to deputize you. Good sir.
Oh, okay. Can you deputize our manservant? He is of vital importance. He helped us. He will help us sneak in under the guise of night into the manse in which these red brands have absconded.
We maybe can make a deal.
Go on.
He has to come back and go back to jail after he's done with your tasks.
See, the life of a manservant is one that we have spared his life in order for him to work forever for us.
How about
For me.
I believe another word could be indentured servitude.
And at that point, Solar's like, let's not go that far.
As he hears, "Thud! Thud!"
Right. I believe you're hungry, Town Master. How about we give you, and this is Sildar, we allow your manservants, proclaimed manservant, to accompany you for the cleansing, if you will, of Transcendor Manor. And if he proves to be vital and redeeming, then we will allow him to continue adventures from you, but you must leave town with him.
Of course. Of course, and I will, of course, Sildar, I will overlook the situation at the bar we owned for a mere few hours.
Well,
it will just put that water under the proverbial bridge.
I will, of course, look over that.
Yes.
For we need you now, and I assume that was just a clear misunderstanding of the situation.
Of course, yes, I assumed she had been murdered.
Yes, It is. I'm sure you were concerned, and you're like, well, this establishment must stand because you are Tiberius.
Of course, yes. A establishment of such repute as the what is it? The Stonehill? What the fuck's it called?
No, it's called the Sleepy Giant.
Yes,
I can't speak.
An establishment such as renowned as the Sleeping Giant, and I have not performed at it, must stand the test of time until I have had chance to perform there.
Well, have you at least performed in the Stonehill yet?
I have performed in the Stonehill. That's where I earned my keep because I was outed as a mere vigilante.
Okay, that's true, you did do that.
Yes, I told my heroic deeds inside the manse.
I remember hearing of this secondhand early this morning after you guys had left.
We 4 single-handedly defeated 4 bugbears with great competence.
You 4 single-handedly, that mean you 4-handedly did it.
No, I used one hand. The 4 of us each used one hand 4 times single-handedly. It's a complicated situation,
yes.
Sildar.
Let's not talk about the details.
Okay. Right.
Let's
you can see the play.
Yes.
Alt's kind of standing behind Tiberius, counting on his fingers, trying to
figure out what 4-handed versus one-handed means.
Yeah.
Two-handedly.
Sometimes you get backhanded, that's just how it works.
He might be a wizard, but he's really not that good with numbers.
Yeah. He looks to the town master and he says, Now, my good, was it Harbin? Hardron? Hadron? What is your name, man?
It is Townmaster Wester to you. And at that point, when he says Townmaster Wester, Sildar says, it is Mr. Wester. Kind of like, somebody might not be Townmaster anymore.
Yes, well then, as my good friend Sildar here says, Mr. Weston. Weston?
Wester.
Wester. I have been told you have information of Cragmore Castle. Please open the adventure guide and find
let me just make sure.
the information you have within.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for the map, because I don't feel like switching on Roll20.
Sure, do you, buddy.
Hey, I'm doing me, bro. Leave me alone. Oh. Well, we have reports from travelers coming in not from the King's Road or whatever the fuck that is around the coast.
Yeah.
The High Road. But those coming from Conneberry and further east say that on their journeys here they had seen what looks like tracks of goblins and other monsters of that sort coming from what looks like the tracks at least. Some of them were waylaid a bit, but they seem to be coming from just north of Tribor Trail.
Yes,
so
we
went here.
We went north of Tribor Trail. There was a cave, Cragmore Cave.
A cave? Well, that is another location. I believe that is a little bit further west of where I speak.
Oh, okay. Do you speak of Fallen One donating $4? Advantage and crit for Tiberius because he teaches math to the masses by guiding them on what you do one-handed. Well done.
He's like, do I give $4? And he pulls out a coin purse and starts pulling out 4 gold. Like, oh, what the fuck?
$4. So I got a viewer crit and a viewer advantage. Cool. He says, yes, could you provide a small map to this Cragmore Castle? I believe that it could help us in the detaining of these red brands and possibly other mysteries around the town of Phandalin.
Well, I could see what my clerks might have. They're not here, but it might take me a little bit to search through the papers that we have currently.
Yes. Well, I assume that would be before the bandits come back and burn your house to the ground, killing all of your papers.
Well, that would be most preferable. It will be in short order.
Good. Then I will stand by.
Okay, if you see him talk to an aide or something like that, he might have a little bitch boy. He said, he's go find Clark
Kent.
Yeah, Clerk Kent. That's even better. Clerk Kent to report to the townmaster's hall.
Okay.
So in that meantime, it's gonna take him a little bit.
Yeah.
What is everybody just kind of sitting by? Anybody have some perhaps passive aggressive?
Well, I think all of that happened while they were getting.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay. And at this point, you kind of hear you see Sildar.
Yeah.
As Townmaster looks away, Sildar looks over his shoulder, sees, and hears the wall door frame fall down, and that whole part comes out. Poppy comes out. A few minutes later, Sylvie comes out, and at that point, Clerk Kent is upon you. Look at
solid name.
Yeah. Yes, Tom. He doesn't.
Does he wear medieval glasses?
I bet you if he took his glasses off, he would.
It was kind of slicked back, and he does have some spectacles. He is quite in shape, though. Like, he has nothing else to do besides push paperwork and pick things up and put them down repeatedly.
That's perfect.
So he walks in like a nerd, and yes, Master Weather, I will go in, and you see him go to one of, nondescript station number 77, grabs a piece of parchment and comes back out, and you see it's a rough drawing of the immediate area. It's not going to be as big as that first map I showed you guys, which was like Neverwinter and Waterdeep. It's going to be like Phandalin, and it actually has a couple other locations marked on it. It has Conneberry marked on it, so I'll actually take you guys to that map that I'm talking of.
Oh my.
Mike, can you also make that map a handout?
Yes, I will. You know what? I will do that currently.
Okay.
That sounds easier.
Yep.
But while I do that, so it's going to point out, and you'll see on the map itself, it says it. So I'm going to do Sword Coast map. I'll just give you the whole damn thing.
Sure.
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 Do that. So yeah, he tells you where this is where we think it is, and he's going to like point to the couple hexes around Cragmaw Castle. It's just within the thing. Yeah, where you'll see it is. So he gives you that, and he says, well, exercise caution. Should you return, I have a predetermined amount of money set aside for you. And that's all he says.
A predetermined amount of money for what now?
But if you handle those dirty, dastardly goblins,
oh, yes. Okay.
I will have a reward for you.
Good. That sounds like a plan.
Yes, indeed.
A predetermined sum, you say? I like sums.
Yes. In fact, I might have this 500 gold. Sound appeasing.
A piece? That is quite a generous offer.
That is too generous. You're right, that is too
each.
generous. 500 gold for the entire party.
Well, I guess we could make that work, but there's quite a number of goblins in there. Last time we fought goblins, we found the entire shipment of the Lion Shield Coster and our friend Sildar was waylaid by them.
That was quite fortunate. Perhaps you have this much fortune, and perhaps they have spoils of their own that you may.
Well,
the spoils that you find there are yours to keep.
Oh, well, I would hope so.
I ask nothing.
Unlike the sleeping giant.
You know that if we clear out this castle, he's going to try and claim it, right?
Ulf, listen. We had this discussion about the sleeping giant being on town property. The keep is not on town property. We can claim that as a base.
I told you.
You weren't supposed to tell that guy.
And look, if you want to keep Cragmaw Castle, it is yours. It is tens of miles away. I think it's actually like 50.
Tens of miles away.
Tens of miles away. Well, without
Hey, when you can't drive, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
It is how many fathoms is it?
Who knows how many
Who
fathoms?
knows how many fathoms?
How many parsecs?
Oh, man. That's a unit of time.
Alright, so does it sound like he wants us to deal with the goblins before we deal with the bandits, or do we need to deal with the bandits first?
Like, that is a nice blank map you have there.
Yeah, I saw that it didn't pop up.
Yeah, sure.
It's a huge file. You know what? I think it failed.
You're a failure.
Well, I'm just going to give you the unofficial image because that uploaded earlier.
No.
Oh, you know what happened? I didn't let it upload. I just hit save, and it came.
You're a real shit.
Fuck off, Mike.
No, this will work, because if it looks like you drove us out of town, maybe the bandits will leave you alone for a while.
And he looks to Sildar, and Sildar looks to you. Oh, well, that doesn't help because this map doesn't have that location on it.
Mike, you're a real shit.
Mike, fuck off, alright? I am the best around. I'm the ultimate warrior, and nobody's going to keep me down.
I'm going to keep you down, Mike.
Don't, please. I can't. I have poor gag reflex.
So you're a power bottom, eh?
Well, he's trying to keep me down, so that makes me a top. I guess that does make me bottom if I don't do it right. Yeah, sure. Like, it doesn't matter anyway.
Sexual discussion, unmade gaming.
Shooting players. There's an overall non-spoilery map.
Hey, look at that.
So you'll see just north of Phandalin is where he was pointing, where that tree line starts. It's somewhere right there, so directly north.
Okay. So we can't. There isn't an actual map that has that. Okay. Got it.
That's one thing. Let me. I can take us here. Here's what I'll do. You guys are on. Should be loading. Okay. Let me see. I'll give you guys a token. I'll try not to do a wolf this time, but that's the first thing that's coming up. Here's Gesh Freshok. Here you go.
Fucking Christ, Mike.
Controlled by all players. We'll go ahead and make him red.
Like, I'm gonna give you a party icon.
Nope. So he's pointing right there. And I think you guys can take notes on this page automatically, right? Or do I have to set that permission?
I don't know.
Mr. Peters, you're better at this than me. Can you guys write notes?
Yep.
Page? You can? Okay. Oh, well, yeah. So where Gesh is, that's where he was pointing. Well, he was pointing in that one, directly north. Pointing in somewhere in that hex. And he's like doing a circle around it. So it's like, oh, somewhere over here. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see me move my mouse.
Nope.
Draw shape. Oh, nope. Somewhere he like pointing somewhere over here.
Anyways.
Clear drawings? That's not what I want. Anyway. Yes. That's where he points. 500 gold party. Just saying. It's good. It's a great deal. It's a tremendous deal.
Here you go, Mike. I found you a nice, simple party PNG that we can use to move around on the main map.
Look, Mike, don't you dare hold me down like this. Right.
I like the dragon horses.
There you go. Alright, Minotaur.
The dragon horses.
Oh. Look. Alright, when a horse breathes fire, you come to me, alright? Okay.
Right, so we're supposed to, like, go and kill the goblins first? That's what they want?
He's like, it's... Right now, we might want to deal with the immediate threat, which is Trisendar. I'm just saying, after that, if you so wish, Tarth
Okay.
be a free man for your adventures, but he may not stay here alone. He must always be accompanied by you.
Yeah.
One of you.
Okay, so we gotta go, like...
And he like pulls out a scroll for each of you. This identifies you as an agent of the town master. And it's actually, at this point, it's actually Sildar handing him out. So I'm naming you an agent of the town. You act with my authority.
We also act with the authority of 10 retweets. Everyone gets advantage.
Oh,
Yay!
So write that down.
10 retweets. Yay.
Yeah.
Advantage 1. Okay.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize I had crits and advantages.
Yeah, we gotta try to use those up.
Yeah. Or I could just save them for the fucking fights.
Nope. They wipe at the end of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, let's go beat up the bandits or something.
Okay, you guys now have full control of the player icon up here. Party icon, by the way.
Nope.
You guys are in Phandalin.
Nope, we don't.
You don't?
Nope.
I just added the control, all players.
Nope.
You can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry.
It's a cute picture. I
Okay.
like it.
Make sure you have the selection tool.
I changed it.
It says, yeah, I have control to all players.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
You guys have that there.
So
Nice.
Salazar Slytherin says we should go talk to the bandits first. That's what he's saying.
Yes, he's saying right now that is our best course of action. They have just retaliated. We need to strike while we can. They might have also requested reinforcements from the Cragmaw Castle. It's about 2 days on a slow pace, but when they're motivated, I'm sure bugbears and goblins are willing to double up the pace of it. They may be here in a day and a half. Who knows if they even requested that. So I would like to get rid of one threat before another arrives.
I think Poppy's ready to do it. She looks ready to do it. Poppy, you're ready to do it, right?
I'm always ready.
Just don't close the door behind you.
I've learned my lesson. Yeah.
So do we have Tarth now? Did Salazar
Yeah, no,
go get Tarth?
Is he here?
So at this point, he's going back in. He'll get him and he'll bring him out.
My baby.
Yeah, so as soon as Tarth comes out, Tiberius will look to him and say, Tarth, my good man, we have freed you from the clutches of the vile town master. You are welcome quite again. Now, then, we are looking to have our party turned yellow with jaundice. We are looking
Endowment.
We are looking to assail the manse again. Now, we have killed 4 of their bugbear ambassadors. Mike, I don't think that needs any color at all. It's highly visible.
Does it? Because I looked at it and it's like, I don't,
Yeah, it's very different looking.
Is it?
Yeah. He says, I believe we are going to the manse again. Now, we have killed 4 of their bugbear enforcers. What else can you tell us about the people they have inside there? I saw they had a magical user, I believe.
Yeah, Glassstaff gives us the orders.
Of course, yes. I did not realize he was staying here in the manse with us.
You didn't ask.
That is a fair point, my good man. I did not ask. Fallen One donates $12 and says 1 crit and 1 advantage for Ulf Rickenhell, the emo king. I don't know what that means. Poppy, I will pop you in the pooper with a gauntlet of spikes and Sue.
Oh, that's aggressive.
I care not for your
Pop you in the
communism.
pooper?
Yep, that's
Pop
what it
you in the
says.
pooper.
So 1 advantage for one crit advantage for everyone besides Mike. Fuck you, Mike.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Based on the record, I don't need it.
Shut up, Mike.
Ah, fuck off.
Shut up, Mike. You're stupid.
What? Let me go die 4 more times, Poppy.
No.
You know what? Maybe I will.
I'm sure you will. Okay.
Yeah. So he basically asked, what more can he tell us?
Well, I say you, allegedly killed all the bugbears, which is good. There's only a few of them in that one room off in the corner. And at this point, he's like on the back of the paper, and he has a nondescript piece of charcoal somewhere, and he starts drawing like the rectangular shape of the house. He's like, you guys came in here. We came in through the side entrance. Makes a mark. All right, sorry, I'm going to take us over there real quick. Red Brand Hideout. Okay. So he's going to point out, this room, this entrance where you guys came in. He's going to say the other entrance is a room over here, stairs coming down. There's also a well in there. There's stock rooms over here. There's, not proud of it, but there are prisoners in the corner room, north corner. We'll say that's north. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. The northeast corner. There are traps on the way from the main entrance to that room. Huge crevasse. We think there's actually a creature in there. He doesn't really come out all that often.
What kind of creature?
I don't even know. It reads your mind, and sometimes I hear whispers. And
oh, let's get a new manservant that's a creature that reads your mind.
He's terrifying, though. He's not your friend. Tarth is your friend.
You're welcome to try to take Sebastian from me.
I'm just losing my shit over here.
I mean, I don't want him.
That was actually Tarth saying that. But the wizard, yes, the wizard. Let's change subjects. The wizard, he's in the northwest. He's in the corner. He has like a little workshop, and then he has a little. I assume he has living quarters somewhere in there. I've not been allowed in there. The goblin, though, he knows a lot. I hope you guys saved him because the bugbear is pretty mean to him.
No, we definitely killed him.
My plan was going to hinge on talking to him, freeing him, and getting him to give us more information about this mage.
Now, you see, Tarth, when you are questioned about the best way to enter into a manse that has been taken over by bandits, and your superiors ask you to detail information for them, these are things you point out before they enter, and not after.
I was under a lot of pressure, okay? A lot of pressure.
The pressure was assist us or we kill you.
That's a lot of
turn
pressure.
you back over to your friends.
That is a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. It's just like the pressure in my sinuses right now that's making it real hard to speak.
Okay, so that plans out. What else do we got?
Well,
Creepy creature reads.
well, I believe we have Madame Pape's preferred method of kill everybody.
So far, it has worked for her.
Yeah, should we just, like, go in and just, like, kill things, or what?
If we do, Sebastian needs to stay behind so he doesn't get hurt.
But we need, like, help. And he has to, like, come with us, because that's what the guy said.
Oh, he's coming with us. He's just staying behind us.
Okay. Do you have, like...
I'm not risking my manservant again.
Alright, I asked, Sebastian if he has, which is his name now,
Sure.
if he has, any kind of weapons that he's, like, what does he use?
That he's good with? Is that what you're asking? I'm sorry.
Yeah, what he's good with.
Well, I'm pretty partial to a sword myself.
Do you, like, have one?
I was just in jail. They took my sword.
Okay. We'll have to, like, find you one.
Well, perhaps I'll take one from the first red brand that you kill.
Okay. Alright. So, like, let's go.
Right now?
Why not?
Okay, let's go.
Wow, okay.
What was that? What was that noise, Mike?
I can't do it again. You're gonna have to highlight it and
What was
rewind
that noise you made?
Wow.
it. Guys.
You're the worst.
So everybody, you have pneumonia, and
We all die. That's fair.
Everybody but Seabass.
highlight Rommel. Fuck you.
Oh,
Alright, well, what does he think we should go in the front or in the side entrance again?
I think they're expecting you from that side entrance, as that's where we all ran from.
That's true.
Either
Alright.
way, it's a fight that they're probably ready for.
You said there's prisoners, right?
Yes, they happen to take a woman and 2 children with them, and the other last week or so, maybe 2 weeks ago.
I was gonna say fight fire with fire, but we probably shouldn't kill those people.
Why not?
I mean, we're far enough away. I think you guys, we need to. It also means my liveliness. We really need to be heroes on this one, maybe, and not kill the prisoners, the innocents, and say like, "Look, we went there, we killed them all, except for these fine innocents that I'm sure you were missing."
Poppy, people don't like it when you, like, kill children.
Well, you guys
Yeah,
better
it's
point them out to me then.
Okay.
They're your size, and
Well, you guys better
No.
point them out to me then.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Can we go?
so maybe don't let her go near the prison.
Just don't let me go
Usually
into
she
the room.
doesn't kill stuff if we tell her not to.
I don't believe you.
Usually.
Sebastian,
Usually.
stop acting up, and then she gives him like a quick swat on behind.
With
Behave.
an axe.
With the flat of the blade.
right in the Johnson.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is maybe you guys do some pre-planning, discuss amongst yourselves on which side you'd like to go in, where you'd like to go to first. I have to go hit the head real quick, and then I'll
Okay.
be back in a minute.
Alright.
Sure.
As soon as we're away from the other people, like the townmaster's house,
hmm
I'll hand the scrolls over to Ulf.
The squirrels?
Scrolls.
Oh, okay. I was really confused. Okay.
She's like, I think these are like magic or something.
Yeah, they look magic.
Well, you do like magic, so here.
I totally do. So does Tiberius.
Oh yeah? I think there were, what did he say there? How many did I write down?
He touched me in a special way. I never felt better.
I told you not to speak about a special magical time. This is a private moment between you and I, Ulf. It's a man thing.
Right. Well, there are 3 scrolls, so you guys can split them up between you. I assume whenever you find out what they are, though.
Yeah.
Private man talk.
And then she's also, let me see. She is gonna give you. Hang on, let me do some math.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for the DM to come back, guys, I will remind you, bottom left-hand and bottom right-hand corner of the screen, if we get enough follows and enough retweets, everyone on screen gets advantages, and we're about to go into combat, so we need those. And as you can see, we've already hit the donation goal. We are 15 doll hairs away from hitting it a second time. And what that means is every $100 we raise, we give a free t-shirt out to anyone who's donated. So at the cost of $1, you are entered to win a free t-shirt. And at $15 more, you're entered to win one of 2 t-shirts. And this will stay up for the next 10 days, because that's how long there is until the month is over. Also, for the next 10 days, if you ! holiday in the chat, we have a special limited edition t-shirt that will be gone forever in 10 days. It is our special Holiday 2016 shirt, and it is pretty goddamn cool.
I don't have mine hanging, but...
Yeah.
She gives you each 7 gold.
Ooh. 7 gold.
Yeah.
I'll add that
She's
to
like,
my...
I found some shiny things.
I'll add that to my almost 300 gold.
What about a comb? Did you find a comb? Because I really
did.
wanted those. Oh,
I found it.
yes.
I found the thing. So, like, I have that. You know, it's in, like, my pocket.
That's fantastic. We can give it to the ghost, right?
Yeah, it's for, like, the ghost.
We'll do that later. Oh, I see
Yeah.
that.
God
So
damn.
just sneak peek, you have to go buy it.
Mike, can we roll, or can bidders roll to find out what those scrolls are?
What languages do you have, bidders?
Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Undercommon, and Deep Speech.
Yeah, no. These scrolls, let me pull out.
So while you're doing that, Michael, Fallen One donates $20 and says 1 healing potion for each player because I love you all, even Sylvie or whatever. So it's a health potion for everyone, and that means we hit our goal? Yeah, we hit our goal a second time, which means we're giving out 2 shirts this month. So yeah, we have 10 more days and 3 more streams? 2? We have a number of streams left to hit it a third time. Awesome, man. That's pretty fucking cool.
That is very, very cool.
So, bidders, these you could tell are in deep speech, is what it looks like. It looks something similar to that. And eventually you're able to decipher that one of them is the Arms of Agathis spell as a scroll.
Armor
Armor of Agathis. The other one is a Hellish Rebuke scroll. And another one is, let's see. The one looks like it's familiar. It's actually a Firebolt spell. You can tell. A cantrip level spell.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. Rebuke and Firebolt spell scrolls. You can definitely tell immediately. I'm not even going to make you roll Arcana because it's not a matter of. Well, you know what? Do give me an Arcana to decipher how much arcane knowledge you really have. Yeah, no, you have a lot of it. You could tell that this is vellum and it's special ink. So they are either very expensive, definitely know they're very rare, and they're pretty suspicious because these are I don't want to say demonic, but they're not used by the most heroes. We'll put it that way. They're kind of spells of villainy.
These were in the town master's house?
Yeah, and there was like all this like money, and I couldn't take it because it was like too heavy. But there was like way more money than there should be in like a town like this big.
I think when we finish this, we're probably going to have to deal with that guy too. He seems bad.
Yeah, he probably is. But then maybe we'll get all that money too.
Money.
Hey, Tiberius, maybe we'll get a whole town, huh?
Oh, what valiant heroes we would be for a whole town! This would be great. I could be Mayor Tiberius Caldwell, Star of Phandalin.
If he could get anybody to stay in that town.
Miss Short Talk, I know that in your circle of tiny people that the arts are not well respected or have a good repute, or other words you probably don't understand. However, in the circles in which I run, I am quite famous, I assure you. If you do recall, our friend Salazar knew me by name alone. All I had to do was say, I am the great Tiberius Caldwell, and he said, oh my God, I have seen you on stage. You're a great performer.
That's not how it happened.
That's exactly how I remember it.
I'm sure it is. I have no doubt that's how you remember it.
That is, in fact, how it happened.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine. You'll come to understand. I will show you the merits of acting and what it is to be an actor.
I don't
But
know.
we act not.
I don't know what that... I think you tried the lowest form of comedy, in which case that would be a pun. And I don't respect you as a person for making
It was
puns.
a not joke, Mike. It was a not joke.
Oh, God, dude.
So are we gonna go in the front door or the back door? What are we doing?
My good Sylvie, that is a personal question. I told you that Elf and I had a special alone time. It was male bonding, and you are a prevert.
care about your bonding.
You're a dirty pervert.
She is pretty crude, isn't she?
I would say so. Now, about...
Whatever.
I saw the guards back in Neverwinter bust into someone's house once, and they had like a bunch of people at the front door, but then somebody smashed out a window on the other side, and it distracted the people inside, and they all rushed in. We should do that.
Can I do the rushing?
Yeah.
I'll do
That's-
smashing.
Neverwinter Cops.
I can do the smashing distraction thingy.
Oh yeah, and then you could sneak in that window when
Yeah.
we distract them the other way.
Yeah.
This is good. I like it.
Is there a window that I can smash?
Mike, the hole we came in before,
Yep.
the back door, so to speak,
Yes.
how describe to me the outside of that area. Is this just like a hole in the foundation?
No. So it's like 100-foot tunnel.
Okay.
And by tunnel, I mean cave. You can tell that it wasn't. It's not just there because it was a cave. It was carved out, but it was like hastily done or very crudely done. You know, it's not a fine, supported cave. It's somebody wanted to tunnel out, and they did it in the most inefficient way possible.
Okay, so it's a long-ass tunnel, so we can't really scout this tunnel without going into the tunnel.
It's outside of it. You'll see is like. It's not like there's a grate and a door or anything there, but you know there's some brush there that kind of helps keep it covered.
Yeah.
And it's like just high enough for a normal-sized human to not.
So we'd have to like go into the tunnel to like see if they're setting up an ambush in the tunnel. Is
Yes.
What I'm getting at. Okay.
Yeah, it is 100 feet to the forest.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like tunnel ends here, 100 feet to the forest,
Mhm.
or if it was like a 100-foot tunnel to the forest.
No, that's part of the forest.
Okay. Yeah. So
Maybe
are we bringing Tarf with us?
Yeah, he has to come with us. That was the.
He has to be with you guys at all times. Now, whether or not you put him in some hidden location, that's up to you.
That's true.
Or directly in harm's way, because that's where he should be.
Yeah, he is a man.
You know, this is a free human shoot for you.
Yeah, he's a torchbearer. He's just going to hold the torch behind us to light the way. I need 2 hands free to deliver justice.
Ew.
Justice.
Justice!
But then how are you going to defeat him single-handedly?
Listen. Elf.
Yeah, answer that, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Elf, my good man, you are well educated, and I appreciate your candor. You are right. I do not need my second hand. However, torches do get heavy, and I have delicate frame.
Well, you know, if you're not needing that second hand, I can take care of that for you.
No, I need them both for acting. I don't act single-handedly. I just murder on your behalf single-handedly.
Heroes don't call it murder.
I am new to this situation, Elf, and I appreciate your assistance. What do they call it? Is this killing for sport? Money? What? Heroism?
Self-defense.
Self-defense. Acts of heroism.
Preemptive self-defense.
Preemptive self-defense is when you stealthily kill someone before they kill you. I got it. That's what Sylvie attempts to do.
Yeah.
Good. I believe we have a plan in order.
So you guys are still going to come in through the tunnel?
No, I think we're just breaking in through the front door. That's what it sounded like to me.
So just for your, and Tarth would have told you this, that's a stairwell down, so you guys know that the house is actually in ruins. But you can get to that stairwell and go down. So it's not like there's windows or anything like this. This is a completely underground facility.
Oh, okay.
Just for your information.
Okay.
So there's no like other way.
Like, I want to be like a yes and, but they're just.
Okay.
You know, I'll tell you what. There is absolutely something directly above this well. Something is giving water. Something is allowing water to come down here. Perhaps rain.
Okay.
So you might find something you might be able to come down.
So we could find a slip and slide.
So my question, so what of this is above ground, Mike? Remind me again.
About 100% of it is not above ground.
Okay.
It's all underneath ground. It's like 60 feet down.
Okay, so
60, that's
what?
A lot. Sorry, 60 is a lot.
What?
It's like 20 feet down.
Okay, so there are ruins of a manor house above ground.
Yes.
What does that look like?
That would be, unlike the town, which is mostly wood, maybe some stone. This is that, stucco, I kept calling it when I was in Germany, but that plaster.
Yeah.
You see that wooden frame, nice, what you could assume was nice shingles at the time. Not quite terracotta, but that other.
Stucco?
Not for the shingles.
Oh.
But you see, this was a very nice house from a very long time ago, like hundreds of years ago.
Oh, okay. And it's basically just like the walls and stuff are up.
Exactly. It's more or less the foundation, and parts of the foundation you can still see the remnants.
So they're all in the basement level and below.
Right.
So what does the top level look like? Is there like stairs down, or are they covered? Is everything covered in rubble?
You don't know.
Okay.
Are you asking as a player or?
Yes. Yeah. Well, either one, because we haven't gone there.
As a character, you guys went straight to the tunnel. You guys didn't scout out the house at all.
So then that's what Tiberius wants to do. Is he wants to scout out the top layer of this thing.
Okay. Yeah. You're gonna have. That's gonna require.
Yeah, I'll mention that to the group. Gentlemen and
Okay.
lady, it appears as though there are multiple levels to this house where we assumed there was only the single layer. Now I suggest that perhaps myself and young Sylvie here scout ahead and assess the situation on top of this ruins. Perhaps there is an entranceway down where the loudest of us, and he looks down at Poppy, can perhaps enter through the basement where we came in before, and we can come down from the top simultaneously. A two-pronged pincer attack.
And Tarth will speak up and, well, I could show you where the door is.
Okay.
Todd, we've had this discussion about
Look,
information.
it's a lot of things to remember and a lot of pressure. I'm trying to be helpful
Okay,
here.
Todd, now sit down, young man, sit. Now about the layout of the house. Give it to us.
Oh, I did. Remember the piece of paper? He shows up a piece of paper that's like a very rough sketch of like this rectangular shape and like X's, where he just said, "This is here, this is here, this is here."
Now,
No, the top part.
Now, Todd, now I understand that young Poppy here has quite affection for you, but women's attitudes change like the tides.
and she could snap at a moment's notice and just kill you. Now, I'm here to prevent that from happening, of course. But if you don't draw a map, I sometimes get sleepy. And I don't watch her at all times. I need you to try to do better. You are
Well, I don't know how to write, so I can only put these. And he like draws an X.
Houses are not built with words, Toth.
But I don't know how else to draw things. I'm not a learned man like yourself.
Is he sitting down right now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, at this point.
I don't know where we are right now because I was away.
We're just
We're like halfway to the.
Yeah, we're just on the path towards the house. We just stopped on the road.
in the middle of the road. Fucking
Okay, so he's like sitting on a fence post.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, yeah, at this point, Poppy's just gonna kind of wrap an arm around his shin. Just be like, you know, it would be really, really be great, Seabass, if you could give us a little more assistance here.
I don't like the way you said that. You're nice, and that's not you.
I don't like the way you said that.
Okay, so building. It's in the shape of this. What I have here. Yes, right. You see this? Now, do you want this for the basement where they all are, or the ruins above it?
Above it.
Above it, it looks like this, but caved in, and like there's no real structure there. It's all just foundations, really.
Okay, so like the floor is rotted away on the.
The floor is stone and dirt, and it's mostly stone. That part is still standing. Otherwise, the basement would also be caved in.
Are there any possible entrances from above?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's where this X over here, and he points like to, if I can ping. He points to that part of the map. Yes, it's this part. Just stairwells right down.
Are there any more hidden entrances, perhaps?
Now, Toth, have you heard of Death Knight 6?
Arise, minion, and welcome to the graveyard.
He was a great knight that lived in a manor house, and he had very many secret passages in his home. Now, this area here, if we descend down this spiral into the basement, how would it connect to the place you showed us before, the back door, the tunnel, if you will? Would it connect at all?
Well, there's a door, like, in Hill Point here, like, there's a door right here that leads, but it's only indirect. That's the only one I know of, and it leads to, there were coffins down there. So he like points like just north of where he has like an X right. I can't see that. He has an X right there. Yep. So he points north of that. There's a door, which you can see on this map is there. He's like, there's like coffins somewhere over here, and he's like kind of pointing in this. If I can do it, that general area, and then the prison's like over here, and he points to the exterior wall. It's like the prison's there. Madam Poppy better stay outside. I don't want her confusing targets.
Why do you have coffins in your basement?
They're not ours. They're ancient, or maybe not ancient, but they're very old. They're as old as a house.
Is this manor haunted?
That's the biggest
let me explain why there are sometimes we hear whispers when nobody is actively whispering.
And with that, Ulf just like scampers away towards the manor.
Damn it!
Oh, he's pulling a Poppy. I'm so proud.
All right, I'm gonna follow if he's scampering away. I'm not gonna let him.
Yeah, Poppy's gonna follow, dragging Sebastian behind her.
Sure. So you guys start heading off towards the castle. Now you guys just so the time of day, it's only like midday. It was pretty early in the morning, so just so you're aware, it's midday. Yeah. Are you guys just waltzing right up, or are you guys trying to?
No, we're running right up.
You're running, okay. So you're
well, Sylvie wants to sneak in so she can get to this other entrance, because you guys are going through. Are you guys going through the tunnel, or are we all coming?
Apparently, we're all coming through the top.
Yep.
I'm
all right, so we'll all come through the top.
Yep. Ulf and Poppy are heading straight for the front entrance, the main entrance from the top of the where the house should be.
Okay.
Who's going for the tunnel? Is anybody here actually going for the tunnel?
I don't think so.
Yep, that's dirty. So nobody's actually going for the back tunnel, huh?
Nope.
No, we like the front entrance.
Sure. So let's go ahead and move your character sheets here a little bit. This shaped candle is snuffed.
Is snuffed?
It's snuffed. It's no longer there. You guys, well, you don't know you're not there. Okay. So you all should still have control of your characters.
It's fine. You can move them.
Well, yeah, because nobody's going to do it. God.
What do we have? What's what we have you for, Mike?
Yeah. So you guys arrive at. Yeah, I guess I'll have to give. Tarth is he's somewhere.
He's with Poppy, is where he is.
Sure. Here you go. Oh, come on. Damn, roll 20. Here's Tarth. Tarth is the party icon.
That's fair.
Yep. So, yeah. What do you guys? What are you guys doing when you get to the top here?
Well, Ulf was leading us, so
Yeah,
I'm kind of.
I think Ulf would like get to the building and kind of like skip foot to foot, waiting for everybody else to show up. So
Okay.
we're gonna do this, right?
Right.
Alright. Hopefully we won't, like, die.
Again.
Again.
Several
So you guys are just
times.
going for it, huh?
Several times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because-
so if we're on the top layer, right? What do we
Yeah.
see on this top layer? Is there like
You see, it is just an open stairwell.
okay? Do
You
we?
can see like it's part of like not so much an open stairwell, but it's just stairs going down. It might have like a small wooden hatch, but it's just nothing there. It's just pick it up and go
Do
down.
we see a well?
You give me an investigation. You don't actively see a well. Like there's not a well in the middle of the house. But if you want to look around for where he's saying this water is coming from, that would natural one.
Ooh.
However, you have some crits.
That's true. You know, I have a shitload of advantages, so I'm going to use one of my advantages.
Sure. So, 17. You see not a very big opening. It's maybe a foot wide and maybe 5 feet, like this. I'm sorry, 5 feet. Holy crap. A foot by maybe 2 or 3 inches.
Okay.
Hole like that, and it's just a shaft down.
Just a shaft down.
Just a old shaft down.
Shaft down. You know what? He's going to go over to that and look down. He can't see in the dark. He's going to tell whoever the fuck can see in the dark. I think Poppy? Are you the only one?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ulf. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's going to tell Poppy. He's
Now, Poppy, come here real quick. I have found a passage. We cannot fit, but perhaps we could see down there. And your dark vision would perhaps help us in night vision. Look.
and he points to the hole.
Look with your special eyes.
Yeah, give me a perception.
I.
Oh, I already had a tar thing. It will be under P for parse. 13. How far does dark vision go?
Like 60 feet.
Right.
Up to 60 feet, no color.
No color. Okay, so yeah, you definitely can see down. You can tell that there's looks
So
like water.
to be clear, it's 60 feet as if it were dim light, so there's color, and then 60 feet beyond that, up to 120.
That's standard dark vision.
Yep.
I think it's 30 and 30.
Is it
That's
30
what I
and
thought.
30?
I thought it was a total of 60.
Let me just pull up the compendium and look up dark vision.
Yeah. So, so either way, even if it's 30-30, you can still see down. You see what looks like water with a 13.
Mhm.
You can see some water down there. So, as far as Tarth telling you the truth about water, he seems to be truthful.
Aw. At this, Poppy's gonna kind of pat his knee and just be like, "Good boy, look at you."
He's like, anything for you.
You're right. Yeah. So it's you can see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light, and in
Yep.
total darkness as if it were dim light. However, you cannot discern color in darkness. Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Perfect. Cool. So you can confirm that it's above the well, and it's not far from the stairwell down. However, it's a very small, potentially opens up wider. Like there's like a lid on it that you might be able to move and or break. You might be able to fit down there. You yourself, Poppy. It would just you actually have fucking like 14 in intelligence. It's gonna be loud to either break in or move this thing. It's gonna take a lot of strength and a lot of noise.
Okay. Well,
But we can still just go down the stairs.
But nothing's stopping you from nothing is stopping you from going down the stairs.
I suppose.
Bobby, do you say any of this out loud?
Yeah, I'd relay it back while kind of staring, still kind of keeping an eye out on that, kind of debating on what I would want to do. I feel like that could potentially be a good distraction.
Yes, I agree. This could draw them away towards this way.
Towards me.
Which is, I assume with that devilish grin, what do you want?
So, you guys
It is a
wanna...
devilish grin.
It's like with the guards in the window. It's the same thing. It's just not a window.
And we're not guards.
Oh, wait, Sylvie. With your, sticky fingers, do you happen to have another bow and perhaps some arrows?
Well, I have, like, my bow.
No, another one on top of the one you own.
No, just one.
Damn. Well then, I would say we could give... Wait, Ulf, do you have a bow and arrow?
No.
Oh, double dams.
No.
I was going to say we could use Poppy as a distraction, make them come up the stairs while we hide in the wind, and shoot them from afar.
Well, like, I can shoot them.
No, I'm worried about our friend here. And he motions to Tarf. He has but a sword.
I don't even have that.
Oh, he doesn't even have a sword.
No, he doesn't. I can give him my dagger.
He can't really use that. Well, I guess he can use it from afar.
Yeah.
Once.
Well, like, they just came and they, like, burned down the town.
Yes.
And it would be really stupid for us to just come rushing in the front door
Yes.
right after they did that.
Correct.
They're not going to see it coming.
I
Yeah.
see. Yes, I've heard of such a plan, such a tactic. I say
It's
we
so stupid it works.
make it. I mean, I heard it is a viable tact to take in wartime. So let's do it. Let's make it happen.
All right.
Ulf, are you leading the way?
Sylvie doesn't really care at this point. She just wants something to happen.
All right, so am I going to be making noise, or are we just rushing in?
Do you have a setting that doesn't make noise?
I don't think she does.
I was trying to figure it out if that was a death stare or she'd frozen.
I'm not frozen.
It's first stream ever. But she doesn't have a setting as a character, and I'm
As a character,
fairly sure in real life too. Moo, let's be serious.
Oh, God.
There's no quiet button. Yeah.
Ulf clearly wants to go find ghosts, but he also has a self-preservation instinct, so he kind of waves to Poppy.
Did
You first?
Did you say you saw water through the hole, through the little slit?
Yes, there was water, and there was also a potential opening leading down. However, it looks like it would probably make a lot of noise.
Like the stairs. How far down are the stairs? Like, how far down does this hole go? Stairs, etc. How far down below us is that room?
You don't know. You can make a best. She can make a guess that it's about 50 feet, but really
Okay.
could be 40. She didn't roll too super high to be able to, and she wasn't looking to make distance.
Okay. Well, I mean, judging by a general house, this is a basement, right? So it's not like...
This is also a manor, so you have to think that you don't know
That's
how
true.
high the vaulted ceilings might be, if there are vaulted ceilings or not.
Yeah, so... I have an idea, Poppy. You do exactly what you do. Exactly how you do it. However, before you do it, I believe I have a little bit of magic of my own. That I
Please
can
don't.
put down the hole.
Please don't.
Not on you.
Oh,
You know, you don't get magic. Only I have to bring you back to life several times. But other than that, it's fine. Do we have a plan?
so you'll be the distraction.
Yes.
Well, you are magic.
And immediately afterward, you run down that door.
I can do that.
Perfect. So Tiberius is going to go over to the hole
Yep.
and reach his little hands in. Well, just one hand.
Oh,
One hand and arm.
Yep.
And he is going to cast Fairy Fire simultaneously with Poppy running down the stairs.
So, like, right before she goes
Okay.
in, he's going to cast Fairy Fire. And then she's going to run in.
Okay, can you give me the spell card for Fairy Fire?
I sure can, like, bam!
So it goes 60 feet, and it illuminates everything, right? In
Yep.
a 20-foot cube.
Yep.
So it goes all the way down, and you just see, well, it's almost instantaneous.
Basically, like, 60 feet is, like, where I'm assuming it's going to go down as far as 60 feet, and then it's going to be like, and make a
Yeah,
bright light.
before, you can assume it didn't go its full distance,
Okay, yeah.
and you see it boosh and boosh out for 20 cubes, or 20 cubes, well, 20-foot cube. You know, do an expanding thing that you know it does.
Yeah. So I don't know wherever the hole is on one of those cubes, Mike.
Yeah.
In 20 feet in every direction.
Yeah.
Everyone
Well, yeah,
in
finding a
there,
token.
everyone in there has to make a dexterity save.
At the time that this is cast, so if somebody enters, they aren't affected, right?
It says any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light if they fail a
Okay.
dexterity save. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed light.
Okay. Let me.
Didn't Poppy run down there?
No, he's gonna shoot it, and then like make it go off, and then you run in.
Oh, okay.
It's 20 feet, and we'll go ahead and make this pink. So that's the effective area minus where it would hit the walls, obviously. So
Hold on. What is that icon?
I forget what it says. It's something I just have saved in here.
It says One Punch Cat.
One Punch Cat, yeah,
It's one.
God
It's
damn
one.
it.
It's One Punch Man, but with a cat head.
but with a cat instead. That's actually the basis of my character for a mutants game we're playing, or going to play at some point.
That sounds amazing.
So can everyone
Okay.
see my draw shapes?
We should be able to.
Why 4?
I'm not seeing anything yet.
That's because I haven't let go yet.
Okay.
10. That's fucking. Oh Jesus Christ! Hold on. That's way not.
Okay, so you're putting out a 20-foot cube. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it's a cube. I'm sorry, I can make this a cube. Square. Well, there you go.
Yeah. So this whole room. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. Boom. So the whole purple cube is bright light.
Yep.
It's shiny. So all the objects are casting dim light, and anyone inside of that cube, Mike, needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. You see me not rolling anything.
Okay.
There's
So-
nobody in that area.
So, Poppy, as soon as you run in, you just see all of those barrels and, like, the water probably glimmers and, like, all that shit.
What color would you say it is?
All of them.
It's a rainbow.
Yeah, it's blue, green, and violet. So it's just,
Blue,
like,
green, and
shimmery.
violet.
Yeah, yeah.
You come down here, and you come down here pretty quick. It's actually about 3 full flights of stairs. Maybe not 3 full flights of stairs. There's only 3 turns in it. You go down, down, and down.
So a flight and a half.
A flight and a half, yeah.
For once, Ulf isn't far behind.
And yes, you arrive here. I want to say, yeah, you arrive right here, where I just put you. What do? You come down here, you look down. It's actually like, you see the stairs, obviously. These are stairs. I'm moving your character. These are stairs. That's how you get down from where you are. You're like on a landing looking into this room, and you see the ceiling, top to bottom, you see is about 20 feet. It's kind of dank in here. From all the memes. It's probably stored in all those barrels. They're just glowing with dankness. But everything, yeah, like you said, it's a bright light. You can see very well in here. Almost blinding a little bit, but no actual disadvantages there.
Okay.
And you see nobody. You see no persons in the room.
There's fucking nobody there.
There's nobody there that you can see.
Okay.
How quiet are you being? Are you rushing down here?
I'm fucking running.
Okay.
Fucking running.
Sure.
She was supposed to make as much noise as possible.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. If you're like, and are you yelling at all when you get down there?
Yeah, once I get down there and see that there's nobody there, I'm gonna fucking yell back up the stairs. Tiberius, what the fuck?
I don't make the bandits be places.
Oh, jeez. So,
God,
There's nobody here.
how is that my fault?
You led me to believe that there would be people here for me to smash.
Yes, I
Sylvie's
would
like-
assume a house crawling with bandits would have bandits in
Sylvie's
it.
like trying to make you guys quiet down. Why?
That's the rogue's job, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tiberius is stage whispering.
I have told you that there is no control in this house. I cannot just summon bandits at a whim.
And at the moment you say that, the door opens and out appears Obred Brand Bandit.
Damn it!
Yes.
He said, "Who goes there?" Making all that noise and words and things.
As he comes out into a discotheque.
Oh, that's so great.
Night trance party.
You know, he's like searching everywhere for that pacifier because his teeth are grinding real hard.
Grinding on that wood, grinding on that wood. No.
Yeah, upon seeing the bandits, can I jump down from this landing?
Give me an athletics roll, please.
Okay.
3-point landing.
She's gonna do the superhero landing. Superhero landing.
Athletics.
13.
13 is good. Yeah, no, you're able to jump down.
Sweet. So yeah, Poppy's going to brandish her great axe and jump off of the platform she's on.
Sure.
And,
Yeah, so where you just jumping straight down?
yeah, just straight down, superhero landing, like they said, and screech. I'm Poppy Short Twerk, and I'm here to kick your ass.
Are you trying to intimidate them?
That's a catchphrase if
Am
I ever
I?
heard one.
I'm asking, are you trying to, like, are you yelling to intimidate them at all, or just be menacing? So, pretty much give me
Yeah, a little bit of intimidation there.
Yeah, give me an intimidation roll then. Let's see how convinced.
Ooh, how does this go? Can she intimidate?
Come on, Poppy. Nope.
You do that, and, like, you go to stand back up, and you hear, like, the loudest pop from your knee. And so it's like, I just did all these things, but maybe I hurt myself. You didn't actually hurt yourself, but hey. Maybe one so as little as you shouldn't be jumping from such heights, and, you know, kind of moves forward. I don't know, it says something snarky. And you see 3 people come out.
Are they making fun of me?
I believe so.
Oh.
I believe they're laughing at you.
They're all going to laugh at you.
Ulf, did you say you were on your way down? Did you say you were down there? You say you were
Ulf was not far behind, so Ulf,
down?
did you come right through that door right after her?
Oh, there's a door there.
You're muted, by the way. Yeah, that's the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I was pretty well right behind her.
Okay, so yeah, you see that, like, as soon as she hops down, you come in and see the three thick boys come out.
Thick boys. Oh boy.
Thick boys, yeah.
John Thick.
Yep.
Sweet.
Well, are we in initiative here? How are we?
Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do initiative. That's a good point.
Probably.
Fair.
Because either way, Poppy is about to...
Make sure to select your character tokens, by the way, to get
Oh, fuck yeah.
roll. Otherwise, I will add you.
Yes. Oh my god, Madfish, that popped up so fast.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You really hurt your knee.
Yeah, your knee is real. Just
super jacked up.
Add a turn. Okay, this is a 5. Yay.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, check out! We got a new command that works. It's pretty cool.
What is it?
Because we have emotes now. Ha!
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty great. Okay, so the initiative is Sylvie's.
You have an itch on your face.
Yeah, really strong
I
itch.
get that.
And Sylvie, you can move through your.
Actually, Mike, we need to roll a d20 to see who goes first.
Oh, do you guys have equal dexterity modifiers?
It's whoever has the highest dex, but we both have the same dex.
Yeah, the same dex. Okay, so go ahead and each of you roll a d20 to see who goes first.
Twinsies.
Nat 20.
So
You
initiative stays as it is.
You go super first.
Super first.
Super first. All right. I have.
And you can move through Ulf just fine if you want to get in the room.
I only have 25 feet of movement, so that'll only get me to there. Shoot. I am going to. You know what? I'm going to come in, and it will get me to here, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, that's about 25 feet. Yeah, that's 25 feet. Works for me. Are
Right.
you jumping down? Because that would require you to jump down.
No. Oh,
Okay,
she's going to
so-
go down the stairs.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so 25 is actually, and we'll count it out. 5. Oh, shit. Fuck you, Wolf.
Okay, just put me wherever I should go.
I just want to make sure I have this right.
It'd be here or here.
Yeah, it's gonna be right there. And then Ulf, you're back where you are.
You know what? And I'm in a corner there, and I'm away from them.
Yeah, so you definitely have half cover.
Yeah, I'm in a bonus action hide in that corner.
Yep, go ahead and give me a roll. Okay.
I think I want to use my advantage on that one.
Yes, you do. You are super hidden. That's actually where you are. They're super blinded by the light, by the shimmering lights here. And your magic items. So yeah, you're pretty well hidden there.
All right.
Blinded by the light.
Now you still have an action if you want to use your bow.
I do want to use my bow.
Okay.
Wait, I should have hidden after I shot off the bow.
We'll retcon it. You shoot and then hit. I'm not gonna.
All right, so I'm gonna aim for this.
For that first dude, that first thick boy. All right.
Are they in a boy band or what? Like,
Damn it.
are they going to start singing in unison?
You know what? I have one more advantage, and I'm gonna use that.
You're gonna use it? Okay.
I have one crit left. I hope an 18 hits.
Yes, I'm sorry. An 18 does hit.
I would be really upset if it didn't.
So he takes 6 damage. So let me go ahead and mark a thing here.
So that's my turn.
Alrighty, perfect. And you are well hidden. Next is Tiberius Caldwell, Thespian, and Hero.
Tiberius Caldwell is going to take out his crossbow and
His
fire.
crossbow? Okay.
He's going to fire. Sylvie hit the first one, I assume? That's what I saw?
Yeah, that one's Thick Boys, then you have Thack Boys, and then after that you have Thok Boys.
Thok Boy. Okay, yeah, he's going to hit Thick Boy with his crossbow. 13?
13 is not enough,
Okay.
unfortunately.
So yeah, he is distracted and shoots them, but misses.
It shoots and misses. That's fair. It's super bright in there, and colors are melding, and you pretty sure you're feeling things you didn't feel before. Anything else? Any movements? Any bonuses?
No, he's going to
You like the advantage of the height that you have right now?
Yeah, I do like my height advantage. I do want to see if this is a minor action. No, it's one action. That's 1 minute. That's a long action.
Okay.
Nope, that's it. We're good.
Okay, cool. Ulf, it is your turn.
Ulf too kind of likes this raised position. He's gonna move a little there.
Sure.
And he's got some advantage as well. And a staff that shoots awesome Eldritch Blasts at the first guy.
For natural 20, you
Sure
roll
does.
damage. Yeah, that's
And it's
that's death. So
gonna hurl his carcass 10 feet backwards.
so let me just
Threw a guy at a guy.
so straight back. Yeah, he's this guy. Oh, wrong tool. Okay, this guy.
Hit a guy with another guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He's gonna make a dex save. Give me 1 second, but he's at least there. Thack Boys, I'm sorry, is gonna make a dex. 19 is a pretty good roll. He's able to whoa, the fuck, dead, and get out the way. Mitch, get out the way. Anything else on your turn? Okay, bonus section.
The rest are yours, Poppy.
It's not my turn yet.
So Thick Boy is down. Thack Boy and Thok Boys. They're gonna. Let's see. They can move 20 or 30. 30. Okay. So 5. A 15. Oh, he's super up in your bitch. In your face, I should say.
Oh.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, no, he's actually right here. Excuse me. And he's going to swingity swang, and he has multi-attack. And he's going to attack twice to Poppy. 21 and 20, short sword.
If you ask if that hits, I'm going to fight you.
That's 8 piercing damage.
Yep, that is.
I like how Poppy has one of the lowest ACs in the fucking party, and we just keep throwing her in the front.
It's like somebody put their points in in intellect.
Hey, you know what? You can shut your hot little mouth.
No, I like that you didn't min-max, because I've min-maxed a couple characters before, and it's just not as fun.
Oh, God. Okay.
Technically, Thok Boys also can attack you.
Uh-huh. And he does.
And the 12 goes to the attacker. That's an additional 8 piercing damage.
Yes, it is. That's fine. I'm cool.
Sure.
I'm fine.
Poppy, it is your turn.
So, which is the one directly in front of me?
I believe Thack Boys is right in front of you.
Thack Boys.
Yes. Thack Boys.
Okay. Well, I feel like Thack Boys needs to meet.
Sure. How one, as a gentle reminder, a bonus action can come before an attack action.
That's
And
right. So I
bonus
could go
action,
into a rage.
you could go into a rage if you so choose.
I could.
You only have, what, 1 or 2 rages that you can do per rest? Per long
2.
rest? 2, okay. So,
I think. I don't know, but I haven't done one
2
yet.
sounds
so-
right. We're going with 2. You have at least
Okay.
2.
It's I think it's like your barbarian thing.
Something like that. There's a table for it, actually. But anyway, you have 2. We'll worry about the rules later. So what do? Do you go into a rage? What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm fucking going into a rage.
Alright,
I'm
so
not
you just,
happy with how any of this happened and how they laughed at me.
Yeah, so you're bleeding and angry.
They laughed at me, and it reminded me of my school days, and I'm
Sure.
not happy.
Sure.
So, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say hello to Mr. Great Axe there.
And if I remember correctly, your rage gives you like a +2 to damage, right?
Correcto.
So go ahead and give me damage.
So he's 15. He's
You
dead.
kill him in 1 shot. You kill Thought Boys in 1 shot. Describe how you desecrate Thought Boy.
Well, I really wanted to like cut him in half, like lengthwise, but I don't think that's possible. So she's
You're
probably
not
just
tall
gonna
enough for
go up.
that, but
She's gonna go up as far as she can from the
Oh.
bottom.
oh, yeah.
Going up.
Oh. Yeah, so you kill him real hard in 1 hit, and gravity works, so fluids and not so much fluids are just flowing out of him. I'm talking poop, I'm talking guts.
Fluids
I'm
and
talking
Oh.
center. I just like you, Zach Boys is super gone.
He's super gone. Yeah.
Yeah. There is no healing spell grand enough to bring him back from that.
Nope.
That's a bonus action. You can move if you wish. However, you have to be careful with where you move because of attack of opportunity against you from Flock Boys.
Nah, she ain't going anywhere.
Cool. Sylvia, it is your turn again. You have barely 10 feet away from you. Flock Boys.
Alright, if I run out and stab him, would that allow me to do my sneak attack?
Yes. Either way, you still have a friendly within 5 feet, so I think that also gives you sneak attack anyway. So we'll say you use your bonus action to drop your bow and pull out your daggers.
Yeah.
Yep.
My fish stick.
Sure.
Yes,
your
I forgot about
I'm
that.
gonna stab him with the fish stick.
Yeah, go ahead and give me
I
your rolls, which I think you have advantage
I
with.
only get 1 attack at this point. So,
Yes, I think you only have 1 attack as well.
Uh,
And do you have advantage?
yes.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Because of
It's sneak attack, right? Yeah. Or sneak. Yeah. So go ahead and give me damage,
well, I get that.
and then you get all your other dice because it's
attack.
powered.
Wait, what?
So that's 10. 10 in 1 blow. That's a lot. So you pretty much, I imagine you kind of like you're up on you have like a 5-foot advantage in height, and you use it. You jump on him, like your knees in this part in his collarbone, and you just like stab into his neck, and then like you give him the Troy part, like, you know, it kind of goes down.
Does he look?
Twice.
Does he look
Sneak
like?
attack twice.
Does
Honestly,
he
because
look
you
really bad?
So roll sneak attack damage twice or 1 more time.
Right.
Thank you, Ulf. So that is that's 12 damage. He is almost dead.
Almost.
Not
All
fully dead.
right. All right. Well, I'm gonna bonus action disengage, and go back up the
Okay,
stair.
go ahead. Is disengage a bonus action for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you disengage, but you can't stealth.
No, but that's okay. I can.
Yeah, but you safely get away from him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tiberius Caldwell,
Hmm.
you have almost finished dispatching the squatters here.
Yes. Now these guys, you did say they look like Red Brand.
Oh no, they're absolutely red brands. They have the red sachets and
Okay.
all that kind of stuff.
So I'm gonna gracefully descend towards this guy.
Through stairs or down?
No, I'm gonna do like a quick flippy maneuver or something.
Can I get an acrobatics check?
You can get that. Let's see. Watch me eat shit.
DC, like, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Don't fucking DC.
So I gracefully descend down here,
Yes, you
and
do.
as I do so, it's very theatrical. I 3-point land as Bitters requested.
But like, it's like with your rapier. You kind of
Yeah, no, my rapier is up. It's
Oh, it's up,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like
Yeah.
the third point.
I basically land like Black Widow. One leg's
Now,
kicked out to the
are you
side.
sure you didn't want to be super flamboyant and do like something like this while
No,
you're
no.
doing it?
No,
Slice back
you do
things?
that when you get up.
Oh,
and
okay.
I put
That's
it-
your attack.
No, and I put it to his face,
Oh.
against his cheek. And as I do so, I am casting Minor Illusion.
Sure. What's your illusion?
My illusion is that there is the sound of several more heavy-booted men running down those stairs. And I look to Thockboy. Or Thackboy, I'm not sure which one it is.
This one is. Let me double check. It's Thok Boys.
Thockboy, okay. So I look at
Boys
Thockboys.
with a Z.
Boys with a Z. B-O-I-Z, I assume.
Nope.
Just B-O-Y-Z.
You can only be so much counterculture in this one.
So like boys, two men. Okay,
Yes,
I got it.
exactly.
That's cool. He's gonna look to him and he's gonna say, "Now, Brigand, it appears as though your friends have been bested in quite a simple combat by just a mere 4 of us. And if you hear that noise," and he points with his other hand, "there are several more coming down the stairs."
And at that point, Tarth kind of pokes through, but not in his red sash, and he doesn't recognize him.
Nice, good timing. Good timing, Tarth. Well
Yeah,
done.
good timing for that, yeah.
And he says, "Now, you could."
Well,
Neil-
Tarth also doesn't know that you're casting a spell, so he's like, well, fucking shit, there's people coming
that's
down.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
He says, "Now you could kneel and acquiesce to all of our requests, and you could preserve your life, or I could slit your throat here where you stand, as we have clearly done with your brethren. The choice is yours."
Give
Slit his throat.
intimidation at advantage.
Intimidation at advantage. I have a +4 in that.
I know you do.
Damn. son.
I used a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any, like, crits or...
I do. You know what? I'll
let you expand an additional advantage to roll, but you only get the first result. Of
Nah,
the
I'll just use my crit. Fuck it.
Okay,
I have
it
a
works.
shitload.
Yeah, no, he's super convinced. You have a lot of backup on that, and so he kind of like kneels down. He's like on 2 knees, hands up.
Good.
He's
Now,
also really low on health, so he's like bleeding out from the neck.
yeah, I assumed as much.
So he's like doing this, like one
Like he's
arm
got,
up,
like he's
one-
like holding it, like
Yeah,
as
yeah.
he spurts out of his neck.
yeah, he's doing the sprinkler.
Now, if you would like to live, you will tell us what we can expect through that door. And he finds wherever the door
Hang
is.
on there, where you're the main door over here.
The only door we see. This way.
The only door you see. So obviously, metagame S is secret
Yeah.
over here. You know
Yeah.
that. So you don't got blood coming up, and he's like Tarantino dying. There's a floor trap in there.
Yes, now how many of your brethren are here inside this manor house?
He's like eyes go cross a little bit. I'm counting real quick as a DM.
Well done.
There's at least about 8, 10 of us.
8, 10. That is
8, 10.
2 numbers.
8 or 8, 10, 8, 1, 10, 8 to 10.
8 to 10 of you. Okay.
Yes,
And,
I'm dying. I'm bleeding profusely.
and Glass Staff, is he among the 8, 10?
Yes, he's here too.
Where is he?
And he points to the door and starts like pointing away. So you can see like he's pointing. I'll do it with like a measuring tool. He's pointing to this door and then like pointing towards this area over here.
Okay, so like back away.
Yeah. So for metagame wise, you know he's pointing to rooms 11 and 12.
Yeah, okay. And he says, "Now, I was here but a night ago, and there was 4 bugbear that you
Or he
had."
pulls up.
And he squirts out.
Yeah,
There's 4 bugbears.
squirts of- yeah.
Are there now only you human bandits, or are there other non-humans?
And like blood is starting to trickle out of his mouth. There's humans now, potentially skeletons. I said there's an old curse, and he points to room 4. Potentially a curse in the sarcophagi. But we also
Wait. Oh. Curse of sarcophagi, skeletons, yes, go on.
but we Glassstaff sent for reinforcements immediately after last night's incursion.
Yes, from Cragmore Castle, yes?
Yes, they'll be here in less than a day.
Good. I only need 1 day to rout you bandits.
It's been almost a full day.
Well, hot damn!
No, it's not. Well,
It's been a few hours.
It's been a few hours since then.
Yeah.
They'll probably be here by nightfall.
Okay. And it's what, like afternoon? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning? 2 o'clock?
Yeah, it's like 1300, maybe 1400. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to take one of the swords. What do they have?
They have short swords.
He's
yes.
going to reach down and grab his short sword, the guy's that he has.
Yeah, yep.
And he's going to toss it up to Tarf.
And Tarth, with the quickness, grabs it with zest, I guess you could say.
Yes.
So zest.
Now, Tarth,
that's
Tarth,
the
I
part.
want you to stay here and guard this man. And do your best if it isn't such a bother to keep him alive.
Aye, sir.
Good.
And then that's it. He's going to grab the other weapons and search
Okay,
the
so-
2 bodies. Actually, he's going to search this guy too. He's going to fleece this man.
Yes, go ahead and roll me 2d6 for how many copper he has, or sorry, how many silver he has, and 2d10s for how much copper he has. And that'll be per bandit that you do this to. So that's 8 silver, 14 copper.
For all 3 total?
No, that's for 1.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So that'll be per. So
All right, so I'll just do
roll
this.
roll each one twice.
So I'll just do
Or
this.
2.
This is silver,
Okay.
and this is copper.
So that's 19 silver, 18, 25. Am I counting it right?
Yeah, so 8 plus 6 plus 5, that's 11, so 19 silver.
19, yeah.
And then 4 and 7 is 11, plus 14 is 25, yep.
25. Okay, perfect.
So
I'm
it's-
surprised I got that right. So yeah, that's how much silver and copper you have. 19 silver, 25 copper.
19, I'll add that to the party.
It's pocket change. So, well,
Yeah.
collectively, it's actually quite a bit because
Yeah.
there's 3 of them.
I'm going to add that to the party pool.
Sure. By now, you cast minor illusion, right? So that's actually an action.
Yes, I
It
did.
is an action. So
That's the end of my...
Fairy Fire, yeah.
I assumed everyone was dead, so... Well, Fairy Fire lasts for fucking a long ass time.
it's concentration.
Oh, it is. You are right. And so is Minor Illusion is not.
No, minor illusion just lasts for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So I'll also get rid of one punch cat.
One action.
So in here, you also see that the door, obviously, they came through. It's open. You can see there's like a small light coming from there as well.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, he's
I
gonna like...
want to go. Yeah, I want to go search this room that they came out of.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, search the room they come out of. Give me an investigation.
Alrighty.
While she's doing that, do the bandits only have the coins and 3 short swords on them?
On them, yes. When they came out, you could see that they were probably sleeping.
Okay.
So they're very minorly dressed.
So Tarf has one of the short swords. He's going to give him a second one for backup, and then I don't know, hand one of them to Ulf,
Sure.
just in case.
Yep, you guys do that. So you guys killed 3 ruffians. What was 15? That's plenty. You find 3 scarlet cloaks. They're in the bunks. You also find an additional 7 gold pieces, 16 silver pieces, 2 garnets, and the metagame wise, they're worth 10 gold apiece. And actually, I'm sorry, let's make the gold 5 and 7 is 12 gold. 12 gold, 16 silver, 2 garnets, 10 apiece.
Okay.
You find that you could divvy that however you wish. However, you also have a minor bank in your backpack. Did you guys did you divvy up that gold?
No.
No? Okay.
I have a running tally of party stuff that Tiberius has picked up.
Okay.
She gave them some of the gold from that pouch.
Okay.
Yes.
That was just a general question because that was while I was away.
Yeah, that's right.
She gave out some of the gold from the pouch.
Sure. Okay.
For the rest of them, not the silver, and
Not the silver? Okay.
nothing else. Everything else she has on her own, in her
Okay.
own pockets. Many pockets.
Sure. Fair.
She might share it later.
Later, yeah, but not now.
Not now. Just to hold on to the shiny things first for a little while.
So what do you guys
Revel-
want to do in this room? I'm sorry. Yeah. You guys have barrels in this room. You guys have the well in this room. What do you guys want to do besides search the bodies?
Tiberius is going to pop a few of these barrel tops just to see what's inside of them.
Yes,
assuming it's
they
like
are
food
mostly
stores.
salted and preserved meats.
Yep.
Beef, flour, sugar, apples, ale. It's kind of noisy if you want to move them, but that's immediately what you see.
No.
Ulf is clearly uncomfortable standing next to this door, just waiting.
Okay.
On mute. Since we're not in combat, can I take a health potion?
Yes, you can use your health potion,
Okay, thanks.
which is 2d4 plus 2.
I think I have a macro.
Yeah, I think I made a macro for you all. So you should see a healing potion macro in the bottom left. 6. So you revive 6 points of health. Points of hit. Yeah, so what do you guys want to do? I mean, you just check the barrel. If whoever thinks they're super perceptive can give me a perception check, perhaps.
I'm gonna take another one.
Because right now you guys get specific things.
Yeah, Sylvie's gonna
20?
around.
Is it 20? What is it, 20?
Okay, so you have Tiberius with the 20, which you'll find something. Let's see what Sylvie also has.
Sylvie's gonna investigate this room.
Oh, investigate the room. Okay, give me a natural 20. So,
Yes.
so Tiberius is scanning the room after, his conquest here. You see that there's something in the well. There's some sort of leather strap, something in there.
How deep does this well look? How deep,
It's not very deep. It's a water well, so it's
how deep is your love?
landing. Let me double check to see. Yeah, no, it's maybe 5-10 feet. 10 feet deep.
Yeah.
10 feet of water.
I expect you.
And the rim, I should say, that's the word I was thinking of, is 2 feet high.
And there's a leather strap over the rim and like leading down. Is that what?
You just happen to see it, and we'll say it's like in like the back left where I had the original punch cat. You can see it somewhere over there.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna go over there and try to pull out this leather strap.
Yep. And Sylvie also sees that, and we have an natural 20 investigation. Yeah, in all the barrels, it's preserved stuff. With a natural 20 investigation of the entire room, you find a latch over here after you are with him to investigate. So we're going to say, let's take care of the satchel, and then you just happen to serendipitously open up this secret hatch.
Okay. She's gonna take some of the, handfuls of meat and stuff for like ration.
Yeah,
Sure.
Like she's opening up barrels and she happens to bump the one stone that like.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking like one of the barrels moves just enough and it hits the switch. But in this, you can tell it's a waterproof container. You find a potion of healing, because you're familiar with those. A potion of you don't know what, but it looks like silvery liquid, perhaps.
Okay.
It's kind of wispy. 50 gold pieces and a clean set of ordinary clothes.
So a waterproof container.
Yep. So you have a waterproof satchel.
Now is
just
this?
big enough to fit.
Oh, go ahead.
Just big enough to fit these items in it. So it's not big. It wasn't spacious. It was just enough to get these items in there.
So, but it fits an entire set of clothing, so it's a little bit smaller than a backpack.
Yeah, I'd say a little bit smaller than a bag.
Bigger than a gold pouch, smaller than a backpack.
Sure.
Now, are these clothings? Are they child size or?
No, they're human sized if you want them.
Now I'm not. Wait, let me double check. Maybe I am. I am not trained in Arcana, but I have points in it. Can I try to identify this? So it's
not so much Arcana.
Yep.
It's like more of an alchemy check. Do you have any experience with alchemy?
I do not.
So it'll be a flat intelligence roll.
Okay.
No proficiency.
16s?
Double 16s. Man, I'm sorry.
What do I notice about the liquid? Is it moving?
Yeah,
is it shimmering? Is it
I was
shifting?
about to say, it's almost like it's turning and spinning itself, and you can tell that some parts are almost clear looking, and other parts are like milky.
Okay. Okay.
So there's something special about this.
Okay.
Now, with your intelligence, here, I'll tell you what. So your intelligence roll doesn't go unnoticed. You get the idea that maybe this was hidden for a quick escape. What helps with a quick escape in a vial?
Yeah. Okay.
The potion would help people escape.
Yeah. You know what? If he's smart enough to notice that it's probably some kind of escape thing, he's actually going to give that to Tarth as well.
Okay.
And say,
Tarth, I assure you that Poppy is not only quite skilled in bloodletting, but she is like a bloodhound, and she has tasted yours, and she will hunt you down if you flee. However, take this in case reinforcements come before we return, and you will run back to the...
What's that?
Just a potion?
Just the potion. Well, he already gave him 2 swords. And it says,
That's right.
And if the reinforcements come, you will run like the wind back to the town master and Sildar and tell them what you have found. On our behalf, you will be fine, I promise. Tell Sildar we sent you.
You realize I'm right here and
Poppy,
heard everything.
Was anything I said not true? Would you hunt him down and kill him if he runs?
I wouldn't kill him.
That's more
Torture,
terrifying.
torture, maim, what have you. Wed, I don't know.
A mixture of the 3, you know.
One can only imagine.
It's fuck, marry, kill with one person.
it's
Yeah.
all one person.
You choose the order.
Ooh, no!
Oh, no.
No! Yeah, so he gives him that potion
Okay.
of expeditious
So I'll
retreat.
put that in Tarth's character
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah. And he's got 2 short swords.
Yeah, he already kind of has short swords.
That's fine.
I'll just do inventory.
The door we accidentally opened, Sylvie over here, is that lit? Is that hallway lit, or is it darkness?
Oh, you bet it's lit.
Oh, this party's lit.
Yay.
Sorry, point on the map where you're talking about.
The trapdoor,
Sylvie's-
the silver, the
Oh, the
secret
trapdoor?
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's dark.
Okay,
And you could see, I mean, well, do halflings have dark vision?
they do not.
I don't think so. So you could just see some of the light spilling in. I'm sure one of you guys has a torch, right?
No, we have the bright
Well-
light from this spell here.
There's also 2 of us who
Oh,
have dark
dissipated.
vision.
The spell dissipated by now because you cast a major action.
No, it's what do you call it? Concentration spells only dissipate if you cast another concentration spell.
I thought it was if you cast any other
No,
action.
you can cast
No, you're
any
right.
other
I'm
spell.
sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played a mage.
That's fine.
Like every other week.
Yeah.
Actually don't have concentration spells on that one. So yeah, no, you see some light spill in. You can see all the way to the end there.
Yeah.
All 4
Actually,
squares down.
it probably has dissipated because it's only up to a minute, so it's probably gone now. Now that we searched the room.
Just in the nick of time.
Just
it's enough for you to see down there, and it kind of like it does like a. Whoop, 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 and
Now
just-
we don't see any light spilling from the opposite end.
No, you see none.
Okay.
Sylvie, do you want to scout this path? Do you want
You're
to
muted.
do you want to unmute yourself and try again?
Yes, but like I can't like see.
But you guys, the ghosts and
That's fair. I assume that Ulf will pee his pants if we don't go establish contact with these ghosts immediately.
Well, okay, but they're like dangerous. So
That's true. And I don't want
Don't
anyone
mind.
coming through this door.
Okay, like let's lock it up.
Poppy, I need your assistance.
With
I
what?
need you to help me lift these barrels with your immense gnomish strength.
Basically, I'm trying to stack barrels in front of the secret door that way. In case they open it from the other side, they have to fucking move barrels out of the way before they kill Tarf.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Before they rush in and kill Tarf.
Anything for
Which is
Sebastian.
surely going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I gave him 2 swords. There's no way Tarf doesn't get attacked in this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Poppy's totally gonna help though.
Okay. So, Mike, we're going to move these barrels, like a bunch of these barrels, to where Sylvie is.
Okay, to block the entrance.
Basically
Okay.
blocking that second entrance, yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll proceed this way.
Yeah, go ahead and move your characters. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from doing that.
Okay.
Okay, bitch, I'm in the middle of crocheting.
Look, honey. All right.
Look, hunty.
So,
Look, hunty.
Mike, I'm going to come to here, right?
Okay.
And I know that there's a trap door in this room because the guy
Yes.
told me. Can I...
Oh, he died, by the way. I forgot to say that.
He just died?
He was bleeding out. He was at 1 hit point,
All right.
bleeding from the neck from a crit.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no. Well, he was dying.
I mean,
He's dead.
Tarth was there to watch him.
Tarth didn't stop him from dying.
God damn it, Tart.
I did say stop him if it's inconvenient.
Ulf watched.
Did you say to stop his?
I did. I
oh.
said keep him alive if it's convenient.
Oh. Let's go ahead and move Sylvie a little bit here. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't remember that part. I misremembered that.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's
Sorry.
barely alive. Okay.
To move.
Yeah, he
Yes,
just stopped the flow of blood. He tore off one of the other guy's dead body's clothes and wrapped him around his neck a little
He
bit.
took one of the sashes they were wearing.
Yeah.
Helps hide the blood.
So can I get like a advantage on a whatever the fuck check to
Yes,
find
because
traps?
you're aware of it, you know exactly what to look for. We'll say he said it's a floor trap.
Okay,
Roll
that'd be
with advantage investigation.
investigation. Okay, I don't have training in that, so let's find out. A 21.
Yeah, the X. You know it's there.
Yeah.
You eventually find it. You see that there's you're kind of like gently tapping each tile.
Yeah.
And tap those, they move a lot.
Yeah, I poke my rapier with it.
Yeah. We'll say you're tapping it with your sword, and in fact, one of the tiles falls down.
Okay, what's in the hole? Just a hole?
It's a pit trap. Let me read this to you.
Is it like punji sticks, or is it just like a fall in a hole trap?
It's let me double check that. It's a fall in a hole trap.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only So I wanted to confirm that because I think there is spoilers. There was one before and you missed it, or you avoided it. It goes down, I think, 20 feet. 20 feet from what you could tell with the little light that you have, and you didn't really get 21. Yeah, you could tell it's about 20 feet down.
Okay.
And it's about the 10 feet across, and it covers the entire span here.
Yep.
You can see that you can like move along the walls and get around it. There's enough footing there.
Yep.
But it's gonna, you can't be clumsy with it.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna make an attempt at getting across there.
Acrobatics.
Okay. 23.
Damn, son.
He leaps across and does another 3-point heroic landing.
Maybe a slick curtsy.
Yeah. All of a sudden his rapier's out and he bows to no one and then retreats it.
You bow to no one.
Yeah.
Anybody else while he's looking for these traps? Anybody else spill into the room, or is everybody kind of like waiting for the all clear? Or would you have said, "Hey guys, found the trap"?
Oh yeah, no, I would have said.
Okay, so you guys are well aware. Did you guys file in?
Yeah, we'll.
File in.
I guess do we need a acrobatics for that?
To get across the X part, yes. DC 10. 17, you make it across, so we'll go ahead and put Sylvie over here. Tiberius, I assume you're standing here giving direction, perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that. Poppy, you're more than welcome. I'll even let Poppy do an athletics because if you want to jump across the entire thing.
Same
DC.
let me see. What do I have?
It's either that or acrobatics, so one's dex, one's strength, and you're trained in strength things.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Brute force
just
jump. Yeah, go ahead and give me an athletics. You make it across. Okay, yeah, so you're here. There's double doors. It's Tommy 2 doors here.
Tommy 2 doors.
Yep. So there you go. Doors are closed.
Yeah, so...
I don't think Ulf is hesitating. He's gonna just open and step in.
Ulf is ready for some ghost deck.
So ready.
Mike, zoom.
Zoom. Okay. Yeah. No, that's what I was planning on.
Okay.
I could have swore I had a description like on a sticky note, but I lost it. The doors they were ornate. They looked pretty damn old, and they had carvings and they had not so much direct depictions of the god of death, but of spirits passing. You can tell from the door, and as you come in, you see before you the room. Nobody's in it. There's 3 sarcophagi, and you just waltzed in, and you hear a slight rumbling and shaking come from the sarcophagi as the lid shifts on each one of them. And scene. We're at 10 o'clock, guys.
Sweet.
So we're going to go ahead and end here. It's a good cliffhanger. You guys get to room 4. Has Ulf's boner almost literally in here. Perhaps.
He's got a full-on boner. While Bitters gets arrested, we'll go around and do our hooks and or plugs. So, Moo, who are you? What did you do tonight, and why are you here?
Hi, I am Moo. I didn't die tonight.
Not even once.
Not
Yeah.
even once. Almost. I almost got you.
No, I still had 8 points.
Oh, that's true. Your barbarians have a shit ton of that no matter what. That's fair.
Yeah. I was a little concerned, but I still had 8. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
So Moo, don't forget that when you're raging, you take half.
She wasn't raging at that time.
Oh,
This was all
right.
before she
That's
had
right.
a really shitty
She
initiative.
jumped in and fell
And
down.
at that point, she killed people, and you guys killed everybody
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
so-
yeah. True that.
Yeah. I am Lord.
Yeah. I am Lord.
Yeah.
So, Madfish, who are you? What did you do today, and why are you here?
I'm Mad Fishmonger. I played the super awesome rogue who's like better than you.
It's true. She is better than
And-
me.
I got a good nat 20s tonight.
You did. Just high rolls overall.
They were awesome. And I do some DMing. I do some writing. I do some making stuff. While we were gaming.
Sweet.
And I put it on my Etsy store.
Sweet. You can go ahead and, if you have Twitch up, you can go ahead and throw that in there. If not, put it in chat and I'll do it. Bitters, last but definitely least, who are you, what are you doing here, and why should anybody care?
I'm Mr. Bitters, and I'm not getting arrested tonight.
Okay.
I have an escape route. I don't do much here. I just hang out and make fun of you guys, and that's what I've been doing for a long time, and it's working. So I'm not going to change it.
That's true. That's fair.
Not broken, so yeah.
I actually forgot someone even less important than you, Bitters. It's Mike. Mike, you're last and obviously least. So who are you? Why should anybody care? The end.
They should care because I am a hot little DM.
That's true.
And everybody needs a little hot DM in them. Yeah, I do. So my main contribution, that's a word I just made up. Contribution is I do like overlays and minor and photoshopping here and there. That's what I do around here. So when I run games and play games.
Sweet. Yeah, we have no news to put out. We have our holiday shirt. Go ahead.
Before that, are we gonna have a session next week? Because I think you're gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be on travel because next week is like a in between holidays.
You're not on travel next week.
I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania.
Until Monday.
No, I have like almost all next.
Oh, you
week
have the
off.
whole week off? See, I didn't know
I took
that.
pretty much all the week off.
Well,
yeah.
fuck me. So all right. So I don't know. We'll figure that out.
We'll
so
talk later.
we have no stream on Thursday because one of our players is works retail in the holidays. So we'll be doing some video games or something, or I'll be screaming like a girl when I play scary games again. Who knows? We have nothing going on this Saturday. We do have a shirt that's still on sale for 10 more days. If you don't count today, it's fine for 9 more days. And it is our holiday shirt, and it's pretty rad. You can get it for like $20, and it will be gone forever come the end of the month. We will be playing... I don't know. We'll find out if we're playing next week at all, because it might be...
we'll let you know on our
holiday
Discord. Make sure to join our Discord. That's where we just release our stuff.
Yeah, so stay tuned for news on our Discord, guys. Thanks for those followers. Thanks for the donations. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. We gotta go raid somebody. Why the hell not?
Hello. We'll see you later.
Hi. Psych is what I meant to say. We're gonna go raid Nerd Immersion. I'm gonna go ahead and copy pasta their link right over here. Give me 1 second.
Remember to put your space in there.
Shut up, Mike. You don't know my goddamn life. I'm gonna copy this, guys. Right here. Boom. Right in there. Did I do it that time, Mike? You stupid jerk.
You barely did it.
I put
I'm gonna
double.
give you a
I
D
get
plus.
double spaces in there, guys. Go over there. Click that follow button over there. Click that host button and give these guys some love with that unmade raid. I'm gonna go over there and host those guys. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Now I gotta get my mouse all the way over here.